Hello, everyone, and welcome to RimWorld. Yes, I am back with the continuing adventures. The main goal today is to try and rescue James May. I don't know whether we're going to be able to. I mean, the hope is that we can. There might be a mission. The right stuff might come out. I mean, we're going to build... I don't quite know how to use this yet. I don't quite know what I need to load in to this, but this is an artillery cannon that can fire into different tiles on the map, so we'll just artillery someone's base at some point. Yeah, we are going to see what we can do on this. I haven't got Carly with me too well. There's a small chance she might turn up at some point this evening. Someone's let her down. So, yeah, we will, hopefully she might be able to turn up at some point this evening, but I do not know. We'll have to wait and see. It's not looking likely, unfortunately. But yeah, we are going to see what we can do with keeping the colony, there we go, that's the one, alive. I mean, we're not doing too badly in terms of food. We've got plenty of that. Growing season is here. We've got some wine. We've got some drugs. I don't actually know if... no drugs have been made for a little bit. But yeah, we're doing all right in terms of resources. We're pretty rich. We're starting to build a rocket. We're starting to build up some more space for all our colonists. What we do? So last time out, we built the reactor over here. That is, you know, a pretty impressive achievement. We have managed to build a nuclear reactor. I guess we are building a rocket, so we should have the technology to build a nuclear reactor at the end of the day. I mean, that was probably the main... Outside of losing James May last time and building a little bit more of the rocket, our main success was the reactor, which does seem to work. There is some small concerns. If one of the batteries over here goes bang, it could cause a lot of problems. Probably shouldn't have put the batteries right next to the reactor, but you never know. Although I'd say you never know. It might be fine. It might be a problem. We'll just deal with it. Basically. What can we... Oh, the visitors have they've enjoyed it. They've left us a hat and a t-shirt. Awesome stuff. Yeah, maybe James May is a double agent. Maybe he is helpfully spying on everything. I don't know. It's possible, you know. We can live in hope. We live in hope that at some point James May will just turn up. But yeah, we will see. Major Pay needs some new clothes. I'm sure you'll get some new clothes in the morning. What we do need to get is some carpets. Carpets are important. We will get dark colour carpet is what is used for this stuff. Used for these rooms. You are... Okay, because the rooms have slightly moved, so some of the people that don't want fancy rooms... So some of the people that not fancy rooms actually aren't the people that don't want fancy, so we'll try and sort out better fancy rooms and everything that we have going around. But yes, we'll get started. Well, we did. Thank you to Curtis, by the way, for the super chat that came in actually before we started streaming. Thank you very much for that one. Drake, thank you for the donation. Actually, where do I want my... Bear with, I'm just sorting out the chat windows and stuff. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying a nice limerick for Carly to enjoy. In the FailRace stream, Alex is not really so glum. In fact, he is booing a math pun that involves a sum, but Carly is around making the usual burping sound before crying out to bum-de-bum, bum-de-bum-bum. Cult of 1p. That's pretty accurate. That is pretty spot on. I mean, the cult has been immediately defeated, but that was very accurate indeed. Apparently the enemies can counter shell. Okay, maybe we don't fire the artillery then, unless we get desperate. We will see. We will see what we decide to do with that. Now, something I am going to do is potentially prepare for an away mission. So, what we're going to do is go hunting, hunt as many things as we can so we can make some packaged survival meals. We have a few lying around, we have a decent amount. But if we can get some more, then that would be good, or be ready to get some more. Emmy is doing some hunting with machine gun. It wasn't the most effective. Dogs has been at least half effective in taking out that one. There's some muffalos we could go and kill. I mean, I'm trying to... we could send the kill squad out at some point to take out things like muffalos and mega sloths, and that would be no problem. For the moment, I am not, but... that's the horse that isn't going to fight back. They don't fight back? Apparently not. I thought the wild boars would, but nope, they're good to hunt. So we will see. Petrolhead, thank you for the super chat. Saying, what do you call a monkey in a minefield? A baboom. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is definitely going to be a boo to you from me and from chat. Absolutely, that one will get a boo. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey Rex, just to let you know, I've been having a very tough time of late, and these streams have been a great escape from that. I missed last week's ferrying family members to and from hospital. What happened? Well, I mean, I wish your family members the best. I hope they have a speedy recovery, whatever it might be that is going on. What happened last time? Well... There was a raid. It wasn't a particularly big raid. In all honesty, it wasn't the worst raid in the world, but James May, for some reason, decided to leave the lovely safety of the base, wandered off, and managed to get kidnapped. It wasn't the finest of moments, really. Yeah. So, that was the main thing. I mean, we built a reactor. We built some more of the ship. We were doing some mining. We've got some more advanced components going along. We built up some fancy guest rooms over here. Look at these; they're very fancy guest rooms going on. Incredibly fancy indeed. But yes, we have got. I mean, some progress. We're building some new bedrooms. You know, I say the fairly usual stuff, but James May getting kidnapped is the main thing that has occurred. We are hoping that we can get James May back. I believe there are missions that will come up that can recover James May. James May might escape, but there's all sorts of possibilities, basically, as to what might happen. We just, don't know. Don't know as of yet. What are you doing, Who? You're just standing around in the fancy hospital. I think that's been built for a little while, so you've probably seen that. But yeah, so basically the main thing from last week was James May got kidnapped, basically. So there is that to try and deal with. Mr. Sumo, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, and it's the best day of the year, RimWorld and Survive the Hunt in the same day. Indeed, two great things. My German Shepherd and I cannot contain our happiness, but we still need to hunt down the kangaroo that killed our doggy brother a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that did get hunted. If not, it'll definitely get hunted today, because we are on a hunting mission. Oh, I should probably set one of these to be cook packaged survival meals. Do forever. Before the dogs eat all the meat, actually. Because otherwise, yeah, something... So the German Shepherds are just going to eat all the... I wouldn't blame them. You know, there's lots of meat sat in the freezer. Well done. The snake ate the actual meal rather than the piles of meat. I'm very pleased about that. Which is wonderful. What we will do is we will put that up there. It's more important to cook the packaged survival meals at the moment. If we can get 100, 150, if we could get a decent number hanging around, that would be useful for this. Damn it. Can I? Is this one here only allowing... Okay, so I've got to It's annoying that I have to have the whatever button, allow button so they can store stuff. I think I have to have the allow button on. I don't know. Actually, we'll try something. I don't know where that's going to work. Oh, we can do survival meals times 4, can't we? Of course we can. I keep forgetting that that's the thing. I'm so used to... I'm so used to basic... Well, not basic RimWorld, but it's taken me a while to remember all that stuff. Yes, package survival meal ×4. Do it forever. That should be all good. So there we go. Luke, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the NPCs were glorious in Survive the Hunt this month. Remember, no spoilers in chat or donations. Let's go get James May. Indeed. We'll try and avoid spoilers, of course, for those that might not have watched the Survive the Hunt yet. The NPCs in the snow is always funny. There is... there is no doubt about it, because they're derpy at the best of times. Add in something that makes the cars more difficult to drive, and guess what? AIs are really derpy. They're really, really derpy. So, yeah, they're quite good fun in the snow to do silly things. You guarantee there's going to be something weird happening, pretty much. Noodlebrain, thank you very much for the donation. So also, I saw your tweets about the Mega Luck FIFA pack, and my gaming luck is as good as yours, it seems, as I packed Team of the Year Van Dijk. Ah, you lucky bugger. I think I would have preferred that, to be honest. Courtois not bad. I mean, I say not bad. Probably the best goalie you can get now. But... yeah, that is also pretty good going. That is also pretty good going indeed. So yeah, that'll be it. That'll be the luck for just about ever playing FIFA for me. On that one. Right, who is Blanco? What are we out of clothes wise? Do we need to make some more clothes? We're out of trousers. Okay, make some trousers then. I guess we can go and get on that. Hopefully they won't use the Devil's Strand, although we do have enough stuff around here. So, yep, immediately they're making it out of Devil's Strand. I mean, I wasn't too fussed, but I am going to tell you not to use it, mostly because there are perhaps more important things to use the Devil's Strand for. One of the things we could do is make... if we can't find a Persona Core legit, I can build one. So the Persona Core is an important, integral part, really, for our ship, and depending on... that's like how it all... depending on how it goes in terms of finding one. So we can't launch the ship without getting a Persona Core. And if I really can't find one legit, I will just go and make one. But we will see. We will see. I love how we make 75 from that every so often. That was the most useless, and that was the most useless and expensive thing I have come across. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, what do you call a bagel that's flying? A plain bagel. Oh dearie me. That is going to be a boo to you from chat and from me. And this is a spaceship almost complete, actually. This is a spaceship not far away from completion. We have got, as I said, outside of the Persona Core, the rest of it I can pretty much just build. We may have to add some more cryopods on, depending if we get any more recruits. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what we're going to see today. Yeah, I mean, we never really do know what's going on. We'll just research. And we're not going to use a lot of this stuff, but we might as well research it while it's there. Things we were going to look at trying to figure out how to do and build. Once we've built these cryopods, we were going to make... there's a Tesla gun I want. Or charged rocket launcher. That sounds very dangerous. That sounds like that's going to end in a big old crash. Yeah, so I want a Tesla gun because it'll be like a handheld EMP cannon. Would be very useful for dealing with mechs, especially if... I mean, James May shouldn't be in a place with mechs. Oh, no! Sabretooth has had a heart attack. Sabretooth, go to the hospital. Don't cook. Hospital, now. Stop cooking. Kyle, we need you to save Sabretooth. Big autosave going on. Right, Kyle. Kyle, you are our best doctor, so it is up to you to go and save Sabretooth. Do as best as you can. We were trying to build a bionic heart. I can't remember whether we ever finished it, but... okay. Okay, we have been successful. Spending a lot of medicine. How many successes does it need to save a saber-tooth? Okay, there we go. They're okay. They spewed out some meat and potatoes. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. We did have... Have we built the bionic heart yet? Not yet. It is on the it's on one of the orders, I think. Or I can. Why is it grayed out? Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. We need to get a bionic heart. That's fine. We should be able to build it. I think what we're starting to see is the colony is starting to get a bit older now. All right, so a lot of the colonists, certainly a lot of the older the original colonists, look 65 years old. Cake's 33. Longbow's 55. You know, we have got some older colonists, and there is just more things medically that can go wrong with them. Pretty much. Some of them are not too bad, but yeah, I think it's just one of those things. Sabertooth is 62, so yeah, we need to get a bionic heart to fix that, because you got away with it that time, but I don't know if you're always going to be that lucky. We will have to wait and see. Dogs Have No Uncle is busy on there, making the drugs. For a while, the drugs were our primary source of income. It's been a long time since that was the case. The mines is probably one of the big sources of income. The sculptures, they have been used a little bit, but yeah. It's mostly been coffee. The iced coffee has been the way to make an unbelievable amount. I mean, only one small field as well. The small field. We have got coffee growing indoors as well. But yeah, iced coffee is very easy. Hello, Cass. How are you doing today? You going to come up? No, you're going to sit on the floor. That's fine. You do you. We are out of advanced components. As expected. I mean, we will... Oh, we're not quite finished off the cryo caskets. It'll be a little while until... So, Sabertooth, just don't have any more heart attacks, because it'll be a while until we have got the components to make the heart for you. Stevie, thank you for the donation. So you can contact an ally and request a mission for a Persona Core if you are needing one. All right, okay. Well, what we'll do is, if no mission comes up, I'll try and get myself set up with some Tesla guns, with potentially a lightsaber. We'll try and get a really well-equipped kill squad first before we go on an away mission. I know what's likely to happen when we leave the base. Everyone dies. It is always the fear. So yeah, we will. Oh, hello, Cass. Oh, we have a Cass has come to visit. You have stood in the way of the YouTube chat. I can't see chat because well, I can see bits of chat because there is a Cass in the way. But you're being friendly today. We have an unusual distractor cat. I don't know where Eve is. But yes, we have an unusual distractor cat. I know you're never going to meow down the microphone. Not that you meow properly anyway. You do a silly squawk, don't you? No, now you just stood in front of the donations. Guy Incognito, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I think you can use the common console to request a trade caravan from an ally. It costs goodwill, but you can earn goodwill by giving them gifts / silver. I believe you can, yes. I believe you can request a trade caravan from one. I don't know whether it'll... I guess if we needed to sell stuff, we could do... We could do something along those lines. Again, this is all the stuff if we need to. I don't know whether the Persona cores ever appear in caravans or not. Sorry, the webcam is not actually plugged into the computer, and OBS doesn't like it when I try to plug the webcam in halfway through. So, yeah. That is, unfortunately, not something that I can do. Cass, where are you going to go? She's going to sit on my knee. You know, you're a big cat to be doing that. You're not a little cat. I mean, you're smaller than Apollo, who decided he wanted to sit on my lap this afternoon. He is a big dog to be a lapdog. But it doesn't stop him from trying. Stevie, what's up? You are unhappy because you're in a bit of pain and you don't like being outdoors. Ooh, okay, yeah. Burn scar in the eye isn't the greatest. So, yeah. That's the thing. Cass, I do need to get to the keyboard, buddy. I do need to get to the keyboard, I promise. Okay, I need to have those keys. Yes, we do. Hello, Cass is going to start pressing keys. Please don't find the off button for the stream. I don't know if there is an off button for the stream. But if there is, please do not find it. That would be bad. I'm just doing some cleaning. The pumpkins are coming in. More potatoes are growing. The cotton's been growing. Fantastic. This is what we like to see. Carpets are all down. The secondary guest rooms are going to be ready soon. Let's haul all of that crap out of the way. Oh, Cass, hello, buddy. Yep, you've headbutted the keyboard again. You know, you are a very strange cat. You're very cute. The odd moments where, you know, you turn up and everything. But you are a very odd cat. Can we do... Oh, no, because we're going to put who's really unhappy? Anderson. Because James May was lost. I know, we're going to try and rescue James May. I promise you. I promise you, Anderson. We will try our very best to rescue a James May. It's just not the easiest thing in the world to do. Hello, Cass. You're going to sniff the microphone. Oh, you've headbutted the microphone into my face. Thanks, buddy. Yes, that's not a mouse you're supposed to chase. Cass, you're very curious today. Sorry, I say sorry. I'm sure no one minds. Distracto Cat has turned up. Oh, yep, you're going to go sit on the mouse, aren't you? Oh, Cass has wandered off to the desk by the side. Sure, you can sit up there. You've got a good view of everything that's going on. Nope, you're coming back to sit on the keyboard. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can't see the screen properly anymore. Oh, hey, kitty Cass. Now, we are going to... So this is kind of like the cheap bedrooms, if you will. Wait, hold on. Yeah, these are the cheap bedrooms. I mean, they're still going to be decent rooms. They're just going to be not quite as nice as the other ones that that we have in here. They're going to take up a whole bunch of wood to do, but that's no problem. Oh, Cass, you're still on the bloody keyboard. On the mouse, sorry. Made me right-click. Then we are going to want little tables for each of them. We are going to want... table. This is the one we want. Little 1x1 table for each of the rooms. Yeah, in there. And then we will give half-decent chair. Because we know what guests get like when they don't have a table to eat at. So, that's fine. Cass is not trying to currently climbing on top of the thing that Eve fell off. He's on the secondary desk I have, basically, that sits next to my... He's on the desk where my computer is sat currently. There's not much else on there for the moment. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'll cancel that. That there, that there, that there. And then we will... I mean, I guess if it gets cold, we can just fire up the rocket engines. That being said... Oh, I'm an idiot. That being said, not sure that's the most economical way of doing things here. I mean, I guess we could just do an over-the-wall cooler. I have no real need to go any fancier than that here, because these are only the cheap rooms. Doesn't really matter. We're not going to be building anything else around here. At least I don't have the space to build anything else around here, so... Yeah, we will leave them to do that. We're going to need to cut down a whole bunch of trees. But that's okay. Caleb's hiding in their room. What can I do at this point? What's up? You were rebuffed by Gordon. At least you're not digging up bodies today. And Lee is having a sad wander because he was outdoors. You know, I guess when some of your friends died, and you were insulted. I feel like the outdoors bit was the least of your concern. What were you insulted by? It was a while ago you were insulted. Okay, Lee. I mean, surely the hide in the room bit would be better for you, who was unhappy about being outdoors, right? Would that not make sense? I mean, I could be wrong. I feel like it would have made more sense. Oh, Lee has been calmed down. And Anderson's gone to bed. That's fine. Who has crappy clothes? Ethan. Oh, okay, you'll sort your helmet out in the morning. I mean, we do have we have a repair bench, so a lot of clothes do get fixed up over time, so I don't want to make too many clothes, because then we're just going to be sitting with crazy amounts of excess clothes. Oh, crap, also. We're kind of out of storage space. Could do with selling some stuff, really. We have 10,000 uranium. That's a bit too much uranium. That's a lot too much uranium, actually. I mean, we could... So one of the things that I was looking to do is to expand our hydroponics. I mean, if we were to dig out that, we could have another corridor that goes down there. We could wall around it, and then we could put some hydroponics basin in here. I guess that would work. So yeah, we'll just dig out this bit. We will deconstruct this wall, and that will give some people some things. Caleb is no longer hiding in their room. Fantastic. They are sorted. Always useful. We're going to have some more corn coming in. That's fine. We could probably do with some more storage at some point as well. Ooh. Striker has created a masterwork table. Nicely done. A fantastic masterwork tiny wooden table. That is quite good going. That is quite good going indeed. I mean, it's just going to make that guest room, I guess, a little bit nicer. Ah, the fancy... Laddo! Stop eating in the guest rooms! Laddo! There's the rec room you're supposed to use, and you've just gone to eat in the fancy guest rooms. God damn it, Laddo! Of course, Laddo has to not really break the rules as such, but it would be Laddo. It absolutely would be Laddo that would go and wander into the fancy guest rooms. I mean, you are right. There are no guests at the moment. You make a good point. But still, it would be Laddo, wouldn't it? Can just guarantee it would be a Laddo. But it is quite funny. We're going to expand the storage shed down here as well. Oh god, can't zoomies are a go. I guess I could make it like a guest table or something, but it's kind of funny. I can do that for later. For now, we're going to see if anyone else other than Laddo is going to be brazen enough to wander in there. I didn't know about that. That's actually helpful. That's a good thing to know. B-Spec Bob has failed to construct a chair. Yeah, that sounds accurate. You didn't fail to... I love how you've got, like, a knight's helmet going on. Heavy plate helmet. Awesome. Well done, Bob. Well, Bob's a good shot. And good with plants, and does like construction, so Bob will get better. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, another masterwork. Longbow has created a masterwork bed. Very, very fancy of you, Longbow. I should probably get some lights in here as well at some point. It's almost ready, actually. Yeah. Jesus, cats, please calm down. You absolute lunatics. Apologies, I've got cats running full pelt in and out of the office. I don't even know which one it was that time. They are troublemakers. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. Saying, so this is ironic, but one of the recommended videos on my YouTube under the stream is a James Mays Big Ideas video. Of course, it's James Mays in the title. They knew exactly what you were looking for. Something along those lines. I don't know how to pronounce that. Aurella is walking and growing up fast. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, kids do grow up surprisingly quick. Time does fly. That is for sure. Luke's just carrying around components for all that crap. That's fine. We're up to 4. Okay, we're back to 4 advanced components. We're doing good work. I'm impressed with the work that's going on with these. To be honest, I might as well just stick these on do forever because I think we pretty much need them forever. I might put that there as a little bit more priority though, because we could do with a bionic heart at some point. We have struck steel. Jeez, you guys dug that cave out there stupid fast. I was expecting that to take you a lot longer, I'm not going to lie. I'm very impressed. Well done. I am incredibly impressed with you folks. You have done fine work there. Expand the zone out this way. And up there. And there and there. Damn, that was very impressive. You will have the hydroponics bit open in no time. I mean, I might replace this wall, although I might leave it looking like this. So, I mean, you know, in theory, the raiders wouldn't. Not that it quite works like that. Like, if you turn that into a proper wall, it would look suspicious. Whereas if you left that looking like a rock face, people would not realise it was your base behind it, or realise it was a way into your base so easily. But the raiders won't think like that. So yeah, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? The hope is that the mortars will do their job. If any raids come in, there are potential vulnerabilities. I mean, if someone did somehow breach their way in here, rocket into here, it would be bad. Be really bad. But yeah. It's, I mean, the two types of raid that I would be concerned about, drop pods. If we get drop pods landing in the middle of the base, we don't really have much to defend it. We actually could. I have a crap ton of steel. I don't know if steel is stronger than marble, but I have so much steel. What I might as well do is I could stick a steel wall around here just to protect this, so a stray rocket or something can't actually bust that wall down. And I might as well, as I said, I've got absolute tons of steel. Oh, Caleb wants to shoot some stuff. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. We shall get. Sure, we are never going to use tidal power, but let's do it. Can steel shouldn't burn. How can steel burn? That's a new one. I guess if it gets set on fire, then it's still not going to be able to do much, is it? It's obviously not very good steel. It's very low quality steel we have going on in this. But I'm not that right. If that wall burns, it won't do anything to the wall behind it. So this just kind of just prevents any what's it called? So yeah, it prevents any random rocket mortar breach, grenade launcher breach. If the steel wall burns away, it won't burn the marble behind it. So screw it. It's there now. If it burns, it'll be funny. I say that now. Mark my words. I know that's just going to burn down now. Caleb, I mean, you might like the artwork. You're all right with artistic. You mostly just want to hit people with melee weapons. We could put you on arts, but Rickert's the one doing that most of the time to stop Rickert losing their mind. So Yeah. It helps more with Ricker normally. Actually, I don't even know who's... Oh, I'm making that one. There are FailRace sculptures being made currently. Apparently, I'm doing that. Are there more FailRace sculptures? Have any of the FailRace sculptures actually been anything good? That was the grasshopper politician bollocks I made before. White blackjack? What is it? That's also gibberish. I think related to our colony, so it's not as exciting. This piece bears a portrayal of Murphy welcoming Humps. I don't know who that became, as he becomes a colonist with obvious goodwill. Humps looks relieved. I can't speak. The image contrasts devotion with hostility. Yeah, I don't know who on earth Humps was. That was a recruit. We could make some more art tables for people. We'll fit another one up there. Actually, guess we could make some more sculptures, you know. Never hurts to have some more sculptures around the place. They sell for good money. Visitors! Well, oh wow, there's only 4 of them. You know how we kept getting like groups of 12 turn up? I was like, right, we've got to build... Oh, okay, I take it back, there's 8 of them. That's a bit more like it's about to complain that we kept getting like far too many visitors, so we had to I built all these fancy guest room, and then small groups turned up, but bigger groups have now turned up at least, so that's something. Those are all guest room. Right, we need that heater. Of course, that heater there isn't powered. We will then need to get some lights going on in here. I should have put that down there on each of them. I will move that light, don't worry. Amy, I'm going to ask a question. Of all the places you could have possibly gone, why would you go to relax socially there? I mean, I know I can turn that stuff off, but I'm kind of curious as to what made you think, yes, the place I must go is to the cheap guest rooms under the rocket. Choices were made. Choices were made, it would seem. But there we go. Fair enough, Amy. You do you. We will hopefully. I'd like to go for that power. Oh no, that power line will work when someone finishes. There we go. Look at that. That's not a bad little barracks. It's not the most amazing thing. Yeah, there is no longbow aunts so far today. I'm sure they will turn up. Like, we can't go a stream without at least one longbow relative making an appearance. Is that our wolf? Nope, that's a wild one having a wander. And Lado's going to clean up some blood. I'm going to guess that got into a fight with something. It got bit by a hare. Okay, not really a fair fight, that one, but there we go. Emmy was making some chem fuel. We have got a lot of chem fuel going on. That's what we like. And we've got some coffee coming in. Fantastic stuff. Good work, everybody. Oh, we do need a light in the hallway. Yes, that is just a terrifying, dark corridor to nowhere. Great. You do know, look, all the beds are free. I mean, I guess the good beds have been taken, but you could have got in the nice beds over here. Well, it is always curious to see what they end up doing, and apparently they just wanted the entire block to themselves. Although I get, you know... Yes, the bionic heart is being made. Good work, Ethan. Nicely done. Nicely done. This is what we like to see. We will also have Bills make... Sure, make an obelisk. Make it out of... Not wood. Make an obelisk out of jade? Sure, why not? We will make one, and Caleb, you can do some artwork if you want. Yeah. Well, we'll let you have a go at some artwork. See if it'll improve your mood. It is true. If we fire the rocket up, you won't have to worry about the visibility when you are down here. You will see very well. There'll be a lot of light, and then followed by a lot of smoke. Yeah. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Carlsberg don't do donuts, but if they did, they'd probably burn through a lot of tyres. That's going to be a boo to you. From me and from chat. Anyone else want to try to make a funny Carlsberg line beginning with Carlsberg don't do? Uh-oh. I can see this ending poorly. I know exactly what chat is like. Let's build a... Yeah, we'll build a way in there. It's just to make it an easier way of getting whatever we end up growing out of that section. Which will probably be food, might be drugs. I'll see what I fancy doing. Noodlebrain, thank you very much for the donation. Saying I was in England for the weekend, and on my drive back from the airport here to my flat, I may have been caught speeding. Oh, no. Oh, dear. That is not what you wanted at all, was it? Oh, crap. That... Not so good. Not so good at all. Yeah. That sucks. And I can guarantee you probably weren't driving that much of an idiot compared to what a bunch of people get away with every day. And yeah. But yeah, that is unlucky. Rickert, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Alex, maybe we should move the batteries from the reactor. One little zip and we have a nuclear winter. I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like the fear of will we blow everything up. It's kind of funny. I might move them, though, actually, because I don't really think about that when placing that down. Do I still have a bunch of marble? Yeah, I'm not sure where I'll put the batteries. We do have a bunch of marble. All right, let's go and rebuild this. But yes, it probably wouldn't be the worst idea to make sure that... oh, wait, hold on. Cancel that. Might as well. Marble wall that there. And we might as well just dig that out. So, there we go. Yeah, where can I put the batteries? That's built like this. I stored them. Can I move batteries? I can move batteries. Maybe then the good idea would be to store. Oh, maybe I just don't store them next to the reactor. Probably. That's bloody orders. Cancel orders. Where could we store some batteries? That would be safe or relatively. I guess I could store batteries in here. I don't quite know why I've got this area just left open. There's like a perfect space for a room for some reason. Oh, Zaffo wants... to eat a lot of food. Well, Zaffo, if you so wish, you can go and eat a whole lot of food. We have plenty of food. I'm not of all the things to do. As long as you don't go on a drugs binge, I don't really care. The drug binge would be a bigger concern. I think we've made all of the drugs we're going to make this season. Luke, thank you very much for the donation. Saying updates on the Project Mini. My 68 van has the rubber donut suspension, but the trumpets were collapsed. To remove them, you need to remove the wheels, the shock absorbers, the knuckles, the ball joints, the rocker pins, the brake lines, and the radiator. Ah, fun! I love cars. Cars are wonderful. Oh, there's always bloody something. Don't worry, the motor that powers the blowers in the RS6 is busted, so while the heat works, the blowers don't blow it anywhere. So in winter, that's really annoying. That's a real problem. It's not great. That's getting fixed on next Wednesday. Actually, that's getting fixed. It was supposed to be fixed today, but they couldn't get the part in time. So yeah, it needs that. And it needs a new brake light cluster as well, which is going to be expensive. Oh, cars. There's always bloody something. There is always something. And of course, being an RS6, it's always something expensive. pretty much. I think we are out of meat to make the survival meal, so we might have to send a hunting party after some muffalos. But it's always a danger going after muffalos because you aggro them and they all come for you. Although, could we go kill some donkeys? They are the donkeys that don't fight back. Fantastic. We can hunt those in peace. Ideally, I guess we could drag some, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like we've got crazy busy colony, so I could gather a hunting party and it wouldn't really affect too much. Thank you, Crocodile, for carrying the food around for us. Much appreciated. You can help fill up the storage sheds. I say ready for winter. We've got lots of time. We've got lots of time to grow stuff before then. Striker is on the way. We're starting to build the wall. Good work, Striker. Good work. Right, floors. Marble flagstone. Here we go. So we should have some fancy marble floor all the way up to here. Sure, we'll go up to there, and then we'll concrete over this bit. It's a slightly lopsided room, but never mind. All is fine. And I guess I just have to decide what we are going to grow in here. I could build another skip over here for putting of slate, although skips don't really hold as much as I would have liked. Yeah, we can get some components. I mean, they're not the most necessary thing for us, but we have like 500 components. 460. But you know, I'll take some components when we can get them. God, the early days when components were rare and stuff in this game. It's nice not to have to worry about it. It's just advanced components now. We're about, Zafo's been calmed down. Good work, Murphy. I am contemplating whether I should improve my base, like defense-wise. I'm not quite sure how, because the kill box is kind of... I can't really build it. I can't make it any longer. I can't... And the only thing I can think of is I could build another alcove here with more side turrets as a distraction. I could build another alcove down here. But it's like, what turrets do I put down here? I could put some powerful ones, but the more powerful ones have like a... They need to have some range to them. I don't know. If I'm going to put batteries here, I will need to line the walls. I've just realised. Don't want to put batteries next to the wood. So we will line this with marble to make sure that we don't blow stuff up. Basically. Andrew is a very old guinea pig. Andrew is 8 years old, so a little bit of confusion for Andrew is okay. I mean, Andrew's had a great life, has thoroughly enjoyed this colony, has lived... I mean, 8-year-old guinea pig is damn good going. 8-year-old guinea pig is really, really good going. But, so yeah, the little bits of confusion here and there, they're going to happen. They're going to happen. It is understandable. We should probably... maybe start making some more marble. Don't know. I need somewhere to store all of this crap, I guess. You know what we could do? Stockpile zone. Because we don't actually use this area anymore. Actually, nope. We wanted one of the dumping stockpile zones. Seeing as this is a little bit of dead space, we are going to just dump the chunks there. I mean, it might upset the colonists slightly. Their stay was okay. They left us a gift. Oh, they left us a pistol, I think. USP9. Not a very good pistol, but, you know, a pistol nevertheless. And a steel hatchet. But, yeah, I mean, not the worst gifts possible. I love that also it was the one who stayed in the crappiest of rooms that gave us the gifts, rather than the ones that stayed in the luxury suites. But sure. Kimura, thank you very much for the donation, saying, "Hi Alex, hope you are well. How is Apollo 1 doing? I posted some pictures of Apollo 2's recent escapades, including discovering what a bath is, and not wanting to visit one again. An easy truce with Artemis Cat. Ah, yes. My Apollo, I actually do need to get him in the bath again, because he loves running around fields and gets muddy regularly. He has experienced bath. I haven't done that for a while. He's doing good. He's getting a lot better with the cats. He's kind of chill most of the time. I say most of He's excited to see the cats. He wants to play with the cats, and the cats do not always agree with that. Well, Eve doesn't. Cass kind of stays away. But yeah, he's doing very well. He's getting much better at not wanting to say hello to every. Well, I say that. He doesn't want to say hello to every dog he sees. If he's got his ball, he is not going to care. He's like oblivious to the world when he's carrying his tennis ball around. He can, you know, walk past everything and not pay any attention. He can probably even not pay any attention to the cats. So yeah, that kind of works to make my life easier anyway. With him, but yeah. They are quirky dogs, that is for sure. That is for sure. Andrew is no longer confused. Speaking of animals, hello, Cass. Do you want to come and say hello? Kind of. You just want to meow on the floor. Yeah, you're in the office today because Apollo is downstairs this time around, and Cass doesn't quite know what to do. Postman Pat, thank you very much for the donation. So I have a letter from James May addressed to FailRace. It's been 1 week since they kidnapped me. My quest to find a Dacia Sandero has failed. I found an unfortunate amount of Morris Marinas, though. Send help. I want out of this hellhole. James May, can you tell me where you are? Okay, so James May, we'll have a quick look on the map. It was the Andba dynasty that kidnapped him. So it could be there, or there is where James May could be. I guess in theory could be there. I just don't think that. I don't think someone from that far away would bother. I would hazard a guess that it was probably those. How far away is that? So that's 1 day. Remove that waypoint. That's 2 days. Yeah, so it's sort of 2.5. Any of those are in pretty reasonable range. From there to there is 5.5 days. Now, that's not gonna. I doubt they're gonna have made that trek. But I don't know which one it is. Now, we could just run straight in to it, but I think that would be... I didn't connect batteries to the grid. That's easy enough to do. I didn't realise that room had no power line going to it. There we go. That'll work. Oh, okay. Does he not actually even necessarily go to those? Oh, I didn't know that. So he could also be in the ether somewhere. He might turn up. We may get a mission. We don't know. We just genuinely don't know what's going to happen to the wonderful James May. We will, if there is a chance to save you, James May, we will take it. I mean, could he ever be like recruited by the faction and then turn up in a future raid and attack us? Is that a thing that can happen? Because he was recruited from somewhere. Could he be turned? I mean, that would be a hell of a story for the crazy level of drama that we get going on here. Curtis, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Cult of 69, that smells bum. There we go. There we go. Alright, so James May can actually turn up as a raider. Oh, I mean, we would just end up firing more. We might end up killing James May if that happens, because the raids, our colony is so wealthy. The raids are now so big that you cannot cherry pick what you do. You just fire and ask questions later, pretty much. So yeah, that's something for us to worry about. That's a future potential problem. It's not a problem yet, but it might become one. Pretty much. Right, let's figure out how far. Oh, that's gonna be very annoying, isn't it? Actually, that kind of works out in as far as it gives us. Oh, why? It's so annoying that it doesn't. Okay, so we need one to go there, and then we'll need one up in the corner. We can have one there. That there should cover the rest of the space. That should give most of that enough visibility. No, James May hasn't been rescued yet. We don't know what's going to happen with the James May saga yet. We're kind of waiting for a chance to do something, which we will, have to. We wait with bated breath as to what might occur. Oh, and there we go. Are they always purple? It does look like they're always purple. That's fine. Yes, if he did turn up, it would be very slowly, of course. Mr. Slowly has to turn up. We don't even have any way of stun. We don't have stun guns or anything in this in the selection of mods that I have. It's frustrating with the lack of just not being able to do anything directly to go and rescue him. Oh, I'm going to need power for this lot, aren't I? Whoop, we can run a line down there. That'll work. And then what shall we grow? I mean, food is pretty good. I don't know if we need... Although, colony ever expanding, it's never a bad idea to get some more food on the go. How... Eco... Oh, it needs advanced components. I was going to try... So, hydroponics basin only takes components. That takes... Okay, just out of curiosity, how much would that take? Oh, 68! Yeah, we're never doing that. 68 advanced components. 68 normal components. That we can do. 1,700 steel. That is so much steel. I say it's so much steel, we do have 20,000. So, that's fine. Don't worry about the snake. The snake's just checking up on everybody. The snake's a good pet. I mean, if you went to a base and you saw they had an anaconda, I don't even know where the anaconda's gone. Sergio, where have you wandered off to? Where is the snake? Has anyone seen the snake? Lost the snake. It's wandered off. No, that's the. Well, to be fair, if you saw that mega spider, you weren't going to mess with the base either. But definitely not if you see the. Actually, okay, chat. We will ask you the question. What do you reckon is scarier? I'm gonna have to find it on the tab over here because that's definitely not Batman. Batman the sheep. Well, maybe Batman the sheep is undercover. Sure. What do you reckon is scarier? The mega spider, this thing that is just kind of like an armored beetle. It's kind of like a triceratops of spiders, or Sergio. Oh, Sergio's asleep. Or the snake. Considering the snake is the size of a grizzly bear or a brown bear, whatever we have. Do we have grizzlies or brown bears? I've forgotten. Well, we have bears somewhere. They've wandered off too. Bears! There it is. Black bear, there we go, sorry. I think considering the size, that snake is bigger than a yak. I think the snake is the most terrifying thing here. Okay, bear, snake. Now, I know that's a slightly funky angle, but that snake is insane. That snake is massive. I think that's the biggest animal here. The snake is longer and taller than the bear. So, yeah, that would be absolutely terrifying. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat. So I've heard we are getting an electric RS6 soon. I don't know if it will be an event, but it should be interesting. I saw, wasn't there a concept going around of a RS6 e-tron sort of thing? I don't know what it was named. It was like e-tron event or something. I definitely saw some kind of concept-y vehicle that was like, I swear it was called like an e-tron. It was something to do with e-tron and RS6, and it looked pretty cool, actually. I mean, it'll cost stupid amounts of money, and I'll never end up having one, but it looked the part, at least, and I would much rather have that than most of the other electric options out there. I mean, I like the Taycan. What is it? Is it the Taycan Cross Turismo? Is that the estate one? Or whatever the damn shooting brake thing is. No, I can't remember. I can't remember the Porsche's name system's silly and confusing, but whatever it is, the Taycan that is the sort of shooting brake style one is really cool. So, an Audi version? Yeah, I'll be interested in. Also, chat saying I'm more scared of Vanessa. Yeah, actually, that's probably not a bad shout. Considering Zav... Well, Zav has got fixed up, but it is... Yeah. It's... Not many people can punch off a leg. That is very true. That is very true indeed. The RS e-tron GT. Is that what it is called? I don't know. That sounds convoluted enough to be about what they've called it. It sounds like a GTA car name, to be honest. That sounds absolutely like a GTA name. We have some visitors. They're looking at using the telescope, and they're just having a chill old time, doing their own thing. Riesling? Wait, isn't that a wine? Have you bought me some wine? Please? You do have some coffee on you. And some blue fur, and lots of silver. I swear Riesling's a type of wine. Not that I know anything about wine at all. But, you know. How are we doing in here? We're getting the hydroponics basin sorted. That's what we like to see. Will that cover... Yeah, that'll cover all that area. Fantastic. I don't know what I said. I'm not sure what we're going to grow here. We don't have a plan for James May yet, unfortunately. We're waiting for a mission. I can't really do much until the game comes up with what it actually wants me to do. What should we grow here? We can't actually grow very much. I know what we're growing. And it can be changed. Look, if we have coffee, Carly is not here, so she is not here to stop me from growing tea. Although she likes tea as well, but still. We're going to grow some tea. Yes, I want to make some tea here. I feel like that is important for the colony. Ooh, the massive obelisk has been made! Ta-da! It is of normal quality, by Caleb. Title, Stevie's Day. On this piece is an artwork of Stevie speaking convincingly to Manoa Caniff, I don't know who that is, with smiles all around. Manoa looks relieved. The work has a complex and realistic feeling and a square structure. There is a hickory tree behind the focal point. This portrayal tells the story of the recruitment of Manoa. I don't know who that is, you know. But there we go, we have an obelisk. Oh, and we're also going to... Sabretooth, you were going... You're not researching. You are going to install a bionic heart. Yes, if you could go to the hospital up there, rest until healed, and then Kyle, maybe a little bit sleepy, but that's fine. Kyle, you know your job. Your job is to install a heart. I mean, Kyle has got really good at doing these operations. I shouldn't say this because I know exactly what's going to happen. However, we will try. We will try. You've done this operation before, Kyle. You know what you're doing. I haven't commentator cursed it. Look at that. Bionic heart. Fantastic. Good work, Kyle. Wonderful, wonderful stuff there. Yeah, and everyone else is just having a chill old time. Cam, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying I'm using super chat because reasons. Have some money, so thank you very much indeed. Yes, I did turn that on Sunday, I think, because I figured out how to do buttons and remembered how to make it all work. I'm not the most, funnily enough, considering what I do for a living, I'm not very good. Sorry, Cass, I smacked you in the face almost there. You were meowing, so I went to put my hand down the side to give you a fuss, and then you just walked into my hand. Hey, buddy. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying another limerick to enjoy. Here we go. On RimWorld, the colonists were in high dismay. A problem, you see, which would not go away. Clarkson and Hamster were calling it a disaster that no one had gone out to rescue James May. P.S. Cult of 1P is back. It is. The Cult of 1P is back. The problem is I can send everyone out on an away mission, but there is no guarantee. Oh, Cass, what's up, buddy? Sorry, I stopped giving a fuss for a second, and then I just looked to the side. I was just plugging my webcam. I looked to the side of me, and there was just a cat with his one front paw on my chair, the other paw waggling in the air, trying to grab my hand because I stopped giving him a fuss. Jeez, I'm sorry, Kitty Cass. Not that we are doing too much at the moment. It's been relatively chill today. I mean, we just built hydroponics, and that's kind of it. We haven't had any new animals to be going, or traders, nothing. Funds turned up, just a bunch of visitors. But yeah, as far as trying to go on these missions, we could search, we could take out these, bases, but I don't know what's there. We could get there, and there could be 20 people. Ethan is no longer inspired. Taming. Not that we're ever going to really use that unless we happen to get the right animal, like the thrombos or whatever they're called. Or there's like a mega sloth. There's an attack version of the mega sloth. I can't remember what the hell it's called now, but I have had one before. Shady Brady, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello Alex, how's the doggy? More bionic bits. No animals have needed bionics today. The only person that's needed the only thing... Sabretooth. The human needed a new heart because they were having heart attacks. But yeah, Shady, you are currently enjoying life. You're wandering around the drug fields. Just got the prosthetic tail. Half of our dogs do. Yeah, I mean, we've only really lost a couple of dogs. Flingo and Geeky. They died. Emmy's paying their respects to Gordon Fan. That was a dog, wasn't it? Can't remember. No, Gordon Fan might be a person. That was the German Shepherd. That was Geeky. That was Gliska Mark II. That was Jared, Flingo, and that one there is Thompson. Most deaths have come from friendly fire, from the turrets. I think more deaths have come from friendly fire related stuff. Even if we include James May's kidnapping, more deaths. We had 3 deaths from friendly fire. The turrets, they are brutally powerful, these uranium turrets. But we have got a new way of working when there is a raid. We haven't got to use it, but we have got a new way of working. Basically, if a raid comes out, I don't know how we're going to select everyone quickly, but I guess we can hopefully. How do I select it? Because we. Oh, I have it. The cat sneezed. Bless you, Cass. We can go in here. Right. So, yeah, we have. So basically, if we get raided, we'll put everyone into the safe raid area, and that will stop them running in front of the turrets and stop them from running out to the base like James May. Oh yeah, there was a Gliska Mark 1, but Gliska Mark 1 got put in the crematorium by accident. I don't even know who did. We don't know who did it, which character did the cremation, but we do know it definitely happened. Unfortunately for Gliska Mark 1. It happens sometimes, okay? Sometimes we're not that organised, right? And bad things do occur, alright? We are going to, actually... We're gonna be a bit fancy. We're gonna build some new walkways. I've got a cat headbutt on my leg. Hello, Kitty Cass. Kitty Cass is being all sorts of cute today. Rickard, thank you very much for the donation. Saying maybe you can build a arty now, so when we get the mission, we can bombard them. I have got the artillery built. It is ready to go. Here it is. It's locked and loaded. Well, it's not locked and loaded. It's not loaded is the problem. I don't know how to load it, but yeah. I think maybe if I assign someone to use it, they will load it, because it might only take one at a time. It might be interesting. We've learned how to do tidal power. Not that we actually can do it, but I'm just learning how to do stuff for the sake of it. Is there any of this? I guess heal root tree would be kind of useful, actually. Yeah, let's learn how to do tree sowing, I guess. That could be something. We need a better... We need somewhere to dump a lot more. I wonder if... we should get... dumpings... it's a long way to walk. That's the problem we've got. Don't know what... Let's just... haul all of that urgently. Let's get all of this moved. Hopefully the animals will pay attention. We'll vaguely get stuff sorted. Not well, I mean, I say that. We never really get stuff very sorted, do we? Oh, that... No, we never got a door put on there. That would be useful. Okay, tea is growing very quickly. Oh, Purple and Caleb have had a fight. Well, Caleb's definitely lost that fight. Jesus, Caleb. You got absolutely battered. Anyone close enough? Who's good at doctoring? Who can? Zaffo, are you going to go rescue Caleb? Nope, you're you're busy. Kyle. Oh, you're miles away. Who is a good doctor who isn't miles away? Carly, you're a half-decent doctor. Oh, you're not miles away. Carly, go. Rescue Caleb. What actually started this fight is the question. That was one of our guests. They've bought 37 mayo. How much mayo do you need with your food? Jesus Christ. I mean, Purple insulted Caleb's honesty. This drove Caleb into a rage, and he began a fight. You know... I feel like it was unnecessary to insult Caleb like that, but, you know, what could we do at this stage? Colonists will be colonists. And all that. Purples. Don't want to treat Actually, no, I say that. We want to treat them because they might leave us some cool gifts. I doubt they're going to leave us cool gifts, considering... Carly, why have you taken... You've gone the really long way to the fact... You could have taken him to the other hospital, but never mind. I mean, Caleb will be fine. It's bruises, but it's a hell of a battering. Got punched in the foot, the leg, got headbutted. Got headbutted in the leg. I'm not quite sure how that one happened. Got punched in the ear, in the jaw, in the torso. Caleb, you've even got a bionic arm. Use that. I mean, you did give some good hits. You headbutted them in the leg as well. What is with the headbutting in the leg? To me, that feels like the least effective move you could come up with. You know, you're trying to do something. Headbutting someone's leg, not really my go-to. Really not the go-to method of, you know, dealing with that, but each to their own. Oh, these colonists are mad. These colonists are absolutely mad. But there we go. Oh, we've got to sort out the temperature in here, because I forgot. We do need to have some temperature control, depending on what we're growing. I mean, it's not too bad being, like, indoors, but when it gets to summer, it will get warm in there. So 2 AC units should do the job nicely. And then we can have a couple of heaters, and all will be good. Okay, just an autosave. Found some steel, don't really care about that. It's not really of any significance to us anymore. Not when we've got 20,000 steel. Oh, we have slightly less because we built... Oh, no, we've got 20,000 basically. Pretty much all the steel we used building those hydroponics, we have immediately remined. We're up to 6 advanced components, which is good. Making those forever. I can make some large sculptures. Okay, don't want to make it out of wood. Don't really want to make it out of steel. I guess make it out of marble, probably. We can cut some more marble if needed. We've got plenty of like marble and slate, so we'll go for that. We'll save the jade for special things. Luke asks, is Gonads the dog still alive? I think so. Is Gonads the dog still doing okay? Yes, Gonads the dog is fine. Gonads the dog actually sleeps in Lado's room, apparently. Gonads the dog has some slight asthma, but otherwise, you know, doing pretty well. Yeah, we haven't lost too many animals for a little while. Again, I'm going to jinx it. I know. I know. Oh, Caleb, what are you doing? Caleb, I know you want to do sculpting. Get back to the hospital, alright? Sakura, I don't... Oh, I don't even know where Sakura sleeps, actually. Where is Sakura Stars? Our original cat. We need to give them a rear right paw. I don't know if we did build it. Did we build it? Rear... Simple... bionic... Rear right. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, rear right. Still bionic animal leg, rear right. There we go. We can go fix up Sakura in the morning. Who is very unhappy? Caleb! Well, you did just get into a fight. And you're pretty battered. What were the other reasons why you're unhappy? You're in lots of pain. Well, that'll do it. Striker is busy sorting out the aircon. Fantastic work, Striker. We need power. God damn it. Never remember to put power lines in. So, yeah, there we go. That's sorted. I guess we can put the eye in the order as well, can't we? Install bionic animal eye, right eye. Sakura is going to be full-on bionic cat at this point. Like, that is full-on Boston Dynamics cat, pretty much. Which is, I mean, is cool. That will be a hell... Oh, Anderson, I hope you're a good doctor. Okay, yeah, you are, actually. That's fine, you should be able to do this. Oh, they did leave us a gift. They left us a spear. I mean, considering what happened, I'm surprised they enjoyed it at all. But they have left a spear. Anderson, good work. You have installed a bionic leg. And now you're going to go install a bionic eye. Yep, Sakura is going to be more robot than cat, but we always knew that was the plan. And there we go. Sakura is all healthy. All healthy. Sweet. That is a hell of a dangerous... I say a dangerous cat. I mean, that is a hell of a smart cat, pretty much. It's the best... Probably one of the smartest cats you could get. Hello, Cass. I mean, I'm not talking about you, but... You are... you're very cute. I'm afraid I can't say you're smart. Although maybe you are super smart in that your game is pretend to be this really shy, timid cat, and everyone does everything you want for you. You know, so then you don't have to do any of the brave stuff. So that's fine. Don't worry. The aircon at the top of the hydroponics room, not a problem because we've got walls up here as well. That is not the exterior wall up there. That's why I am not too fussed about that wall. Because, yeah, it's still well within our compound. I mean, perhaps this would be the weakest point, actually, over here. We've got the steel, we could... we've got the marble, we could actually reinforce this little section. Just as a extra precaution. I mean, this is just in case people turn up with rocket launchers and stuff. Is unlikely, I think. But yeah, you never really know. Alright, so we were going to try and learn how to grow. Well, I don't know what the... I've never grown a heel root tree. But I feel like it's time to try. I feel like that is time to try. Oh, what build completed? Okay, that learned how to do making advanced components. Right, do forever. We just always need... advanced components. We've got 7 on the go, which is too shabby. Secura Stars is up and about. It's a kind... Oh, then Secura Stars has immediately puked. It's a shame you can't kind of see, like, the bionic implants. There might be a mod that adds something like that. I think Rika... Oh, you can't see because the character models are so small. Rika has an Archotech eye, which you can kind of see on the player model. You can kind of see it there a little bit, but it's very difficult. What's dangerous about the heel root trees? Did they break the game somehow? I mean, I can also grow them outside the borders of our colony if they are dangerous in some weird way. Yeah, I've never got to that part of the mod. Never really bothered that far. So, yeah, we can do something with those. They produce an antiseptic smell which can cause pawns that get near them to pass out. Oh, okay. That's... I guess we'll put them outside. You know what we could do? I could grow them, like, down here. We could grow them in the entrance to the kill box, so raiders would pass out on their way into the base. That would be kind of funny. And they probably would just get shredded by turrets every time we got attacked. Not that we're really getting attacked. In fact, we've not had any events. We've been playing for like an hour and 20 minutes, and nothing has happened. So, yeah. Nothing has happened at all. Which, now I've said that, means something horrific is going to happen soon, but, you know. Gas masks, sorry, are needed. I didn't know that was actually a thing. Okay, maybe I won't grow the heel root trees. They sound like a pain in the arse to deal with, and I might as well just grow it like that. But, yeah. That's fine. Because I'm too lazy to make gas masks. Actually, there's a little bit of a weak corner as well. You know, what we're doing currently is just... If there's a weak spot on the base, just going. I guess also you could say the guest rooms are kind of... You have to break a long way through there to get in. You might as well just break... If you're going to try and break in via the guest rooms, you have to break at least 3 walls to get in. So you might as well just go in via one of the normal walls that are 2. So, yeah, I doubt that's going to be a way that we are ever attacked from. So, yeah, we'll just... increase the thickness of the wall up there. That's fine. We are auto-saving. That's also fine. I always worry when a little bit of a freeze occurs. Cam, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, this is your curse of the commentator alert. You have set things in motion that cannot be stopped. See, I am a firm believer that if I keep saying curse of the commentator things again and again, it like counters the curse. So if I keep saying that, oh, nothing has happened, it's been really slow and boring, I think that we say it so many times that the game's not going to give in to us wanting some action. Right? I mean, I'm not sure if that's a good logic, but it seems to me like a good logic on that. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? We should probably build... I could build another kitchen up here. I could build another big-ass freezer up here. And this would be more of a backup freezer. rather than anything. Sure, let's learn to do that. Yeah, we could build a freezer up here that was more of a in case of emergency freezer. Actually, kind of like that. Because we're probably not going to use... Like, the characters aren't going to use it very much. Petrolhead, thank you for the super chat. Saying one of the doors at the bottom of the base is busted. Do you mean that one that's just hidden behind a tree? Or is there another door somewhere that I've missed that is broken? All of that side seems okay. Over here seems okay. I am not sure. I think it might just be that one that's hidden behind a tree that is one that might look a little bit broken. It seems alright. The doors all seem okay. This is when I've missed one, and that's when a whole swarm of enemies come running through. Yeah, that door is fine. It's just hidden behind a tree. It's shut. It's not damaged. It's all good. So yeah, should be fine. I hope. I mean, to be fair, we could just go and chop down some trees around there, make life a little easier for us. We don't actually have very much wood, so we may as well go and do that. I love how you've gone, dogs. You've gone to the furthest tree away, rather than go to the tree by the door. That would have made the more sense. I mean, RimWorld characters, not the smartest. We have made a large sculpture. This one is made by Rickert. On this sculpture is a portrayal of a scarce abstract shape. The work suggests the concept of confinement. Sure. Okay, Rickert. Good work, buddy. You're having some fun over there. Apparently I'm still making some sculptures. We've never really seen any interesting FailRace ones, but, you know... other things we do need to do. Where is it, Misk? Orbital... Trade beacony bit. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there's one there. Is there one there? I think we've got enough covering. Yeah, there's one there. That one should cover the rest of the room. It should be fine. Do I have trees chopped down? Oh, I do have trees chopped down in there. That would probably not be a bad idea either. Get rid of that. I could very much do with a trade caravan. I could do with a very wealthy trade caravan or a trade ship turning up. Game! I require a trade ship, if you please. Striker, good job cleaning up the guest rooms. They are ready for whoever the next guest might be. Right. We are going to build a massive freezer up here to store excess food in, essentially. We can request caravans. The problem is the caravans don't have much money. We want the trade ships to turn up that do have lots of money. I don't know if we can request those. I have seen a mod that does it, but I don't think I have that one installed on here. So yeah, that's a thing that we're going to have to wait for. Let's also get this area all floored, and then we're going to have to get prepared with our storage. Caleb, you're still in the hospital. Still resting up, but it's a very impressive hospital. You are happy about this hospital. I am glad the hospital is working well. You know, you're mostly healed. You're a bit poorly, but it's not too bad. Oh, we're going to be quite laggy. Oh, the game is just a bit laggy in general now. I think mostly because this is it's a busy active base we have going on here, and sometimes the game gets a little confused. We're not even really ever supposed to have this many people in a RimWorld colony. It's a bit crazy, but that's half of the fun. I mean, I'd like some more, you know, animals or people. To be honest, I would take something happening. I'd like to see a raid. I'm curious to see what the game... I'd like to test out, actually, if the whole new anti-James maying it up system's going to work. Because I don't know. Also, I shall say, in the Battle of the Beds, Cass, you found the big dog bed. Eve's not on the other one. But, oh, it's not like you. Cass is really funny about where he goes. In that if there's a surface he's not sure of, he won't, like, stand on it. He won't go near it. Or he'll be kind of funny about standing on it. And... oh! Longbow's aunt's turned up! Of course! Elusive's ex and Longbow's aunt have turned up. Hello. It's the same aunt as well that normally turns up and visits us here. But yeah, so Cass, as I was saying, is kind of funny about where he'll sleep, what he'll stand on, and all of that. And it has taken him a long time to go on the dog bed, but apparently he likes the big dog bed, which is kind of cool. It's nice to see. He's not paying any attention to me, but and now knowing how things go, Eve's going to run in and steal the bed from him, but he'll probably... he might put up a fight. Sometimes he's the one that chases Eve around, to be fair. A-Rod, thank you very much for the donation, saying there once was a wizard who wanted to turn envelopes into moving origami. The spell didn't work, and it remained stationary. Oh, dearie me. That is going to be a boo to you. From chat and from me. It's definitely going to be a boo on that one. It's not a different Longbow aunt. This is just the same one. It's the same one that's visited us a few times. So it's the same aunt turning up. However, Longbow, that particular aunt does like visiting Longbow a lot. Longbow, do you even like your aunt that visits a lot? That is the question. No. So, Longbow literally likes everybody except for his aunt, Vanessa, which makes sense. Doesn't like Vanessa. And also doesn't really like Elusive or Stevie. Christian loudly insulted Longbow's charm. Well, that's not very nice. So yeah, funnily enough, also doesn't like Christian too much at the moment. Alright, Vanessa used... actually, okay, here is the question. Has Vanessa ever even spoken to Longbow's aunt? I don't know whether... we can find that out. I don't think they have. The thing is, because there's so many characters. In fact, no one... I've just realised, literally no one likes Vanessa. Why? Oh, okay, they got the annoying voice trait. That would be why. Yeah. Carly is the only one that has a positive opinion of Vanessa. Vanessa likes a few people, but yeah, it's only Carly. I guess the colony is Team Longbow. I guess the colony is very much Team Longbow then. Good to know. I don't think there is any way to fix those traits or adjust those traits. I think once those traits are there, that's it. As far as I'm aware, it's possible that there are ways to fix it, but I do not know of them, if there are. Actually, no, tell a lie. There is... I've seen mods that can fix that sort of stuff, but I certainly don't have those mods installed. But yeah, there are mods that can adjust those traits, and they can adjust like any of these traits, like the slowpoke. They can get rid of that over time and whatever. I think it was like psychiatry mod, if I remember rightly. I could be wrong. That had some cool stuff like that could change all of that sort of stuff. All right, let's get some lights along here. That's going to be quite enough, but not that it really matters a crazy amount. What we do, we'll just line that room with power, because why not? Oh yeah, the latest DLC might have some stuff as well. I haven't played around with those yet, so that could also work. Because yeah, there's quite a lot of bionic stuff that I don't know what it does, because I've not played with that mod, and I don't really watch much about RimWorld. I'd like to experience it firsthand, if that makes sense, rather than sort of watch things about it. Rickard, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, is it an idea to build some rocket launchers just in case we'll get James back? Might make it easier to get into an enemy base. I don't know. I don't know whether. I guess we could build the rocket launcher. We could try and take some rocket launchers to fight the battles. I mean, we have 3 of the antimatter sniper rifles, and they will probably be the most useful things that we can use. We do have a grenade launcher. I mean, maybe a couple of rocket launchers isn't the worst idea in the world. How do I make it? Charged rocket launcher. Because, yeah, it would be useful to raid a base using one of these. So it needs an anti-grain warhead. How do I make an anti-grain warhead? And what do I need for it? And where the hell do I even make one? So I don't want to make a Doomsday rocket launcher because they're only a single use. We want to make a proper one. How and where do I make an anti-grain warhead? See, it's not on one of these. No, they're only for that. Anybody know where I make one of those from? Can't be a machining table unless I'm just not seeing it. Not down there. They're just basic guns. Fire extinguisher might not be the worst idea in the world. So, okay. Explosive shell, incendiary shell, EMP, none of that. None of that's of any use. So I guess it's got to be at a fancier place. But the fabrication bench is the only fancier place I can think of. And that's just laser weapons. Actually kind of curious. Okay, the laser sniper rifle is actually not even as good as the antimatter one. Does anybody know where I make an anti-grain warhead from? Not sure, but I would like to make one. Cam, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying asked in chat, bad art timing. How is Kimura Dog? Oh, okay. So the anti-grain warheads cannot be made or bought. They can only be acquired as quest rewards. Ah, bugger. That is a shame. Well, we will try and get hold of one of those, potentially. The Kimura Dog. Kimura Dog, you are doing good. You also have a prosthetic tail, of course, but you are a happy dog. You are bonded with Ethan, and you are just loving life at the moment. You're carrying some steel around. All is good. All is good. So, okay, right. We can't make an anti-grain warhead. We can only find them. Unless one of the trader mods, I guess one might turn up in a trade ship somewhere because we have a bunch of mods on, and I guess it might possibly let stuff turn up like that, but who knows? If I can't craft it, unless I can craft it, I won't be able to craft it at Neurotrainer 1, unless I have a... oh god, unless I have a fancy table that might let me craft anti-grain. I don't think I do, though. I don't know where it would be crafted from. If it's not at the fabrication bench, it of course won't be at here, because that is, funnily enough, the various serums. Just said we can make a Persona Core. We're going to, try and do it legit. There's not really much going on. Cake, do you reckon? Who likes us a lot? Alliance of Amgo. Let's go and see what they're up to. We'll go have a chat. We'll see if they've got anything for us. But you're okay, you can't call them. They like us. Okay, so you can get a quest out there, but you need 40. You know what? We will invite them for a visit. Sure. Can't do anything else because they don't like us enough. Luke, so it would be possible to fire one in the quarry if you're willing to do a little sneaky. Can I change some settings somewhere and let one appear in the quarry? Is that the sneaky way it might work? I don't know. I might have a look. We'll see. I mean, honestly, at this point, it'd be nice if some events would happen. That would be good. Right. We want food baskets. Can we make this? Never mind. Okay. If we stack these up in here. Like so. And then we will put potatoes. We'll put potatoes. We can put pumpkin, tomatoes, and peas in there. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully sort all of this out. Oh, doggo, you silly dog! Why would you go and bring stuff? I didn't want to. Lee, stop. Just stop. I was wanting you lot to not be silly about this. But apparently I can't trust you lot. Right. Clear all. Oh, I want to do it all in one go. God damn it. Just for the moment, just get rid of everything. I guess we can do copy. I guess that would be the quickest way of doing it. Oh, you bloody colonists, honestly. So dumb and it's so annoying. Why on earth would you bother to carry stuff miles away when I am intentionally trying to set this up as a backup base? This is not supposed to have stuff in here yet. Crying out loud. Oh, the Devil Strand's on fire. There's a small thunderstorm. Is that really the worst problem to ever afflict us? Who needs treatment? Gordon? What's up, buddy? Is that... Oh, you have asthma. That's okay. We can treat you. That's easy enough. That's easily treated. Everyone can go about their normal business. Right. Okay, so this is where... okay, so what we want to store in here is potatoes. Wait. Clear all. Allow potatoes. So then if we copy the settings... then we store the potatoes in this... bit of the... Oh, and then we will do stockpile zone. Actually, I don't think we need the stockpile zone, because I think these will hold the stuff anyway. But we can have that to allow foods. I guess random foods can sit in there as well. Oh, we haven't said... Is it, well, obviously when they build, they are important priority for whatever reason, because I don't have any... option over it. I literally just said potatoes only in there. Why is coffee... Coffee shouldn't even be able to be stored in there. Look, I've allowed you to store potatoes in there. Don't bring potatoes from the other... Oh, you stupid ass dogs. Okay, why are you doing that? They... Unless they... Oh, okay, actually, no, that's fine. They are taking the potatoes from the field, at least. That's fine. Okay, slightly less annoyed about the dumb dogs. At least there was a half sensible reason for that. There's a small fire. I'm not going to worry about it. It's raining. The fires will go out on their own. I shouldn't be put in charge of any sort of important role, but you know. For a second I thought that was unroofed 172 degrees. Thankfully it was not. Well, that scared the crap out of me. I was slightly worried as to why we had a 170 degree room, but no, it's fine. It's 24 degrees. Everything is normal. Filled up the storage expansion. I haven't really got much to be building with my storage space. Where have the tomatoes come from? Okay, so we do... No, we do actually want tomatoes up here. So that is useful to have. So we will copy settings and paste all of those in. And then we will store more potatoes up here. So for now, I mean, this is only a temporary freezer. It's a sort of overflow freezer. What the... Excuse me, Nunu. The cat's drunk me coffee. That's not supposed to happen. What? 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 Oh, we have a lot of drugs. We have a lot of drugs, which is minorly concerning. Ethan, how are you doing, buddy? You haven't found the drugs for a while, have you? No, okay. All is good. Ethan is happy because he has 2 pets. Domestic Canadian and Kimura. Oh, Cass is fast asleep. I can't even make the joke about it. I had a Zoomy cat earlier, so maybe my cat found the way into the coffee. Or into the energy drinks, or into whatever it is that he does. I mean, okay. The cats on coffee would be one thing. I think the cats on Red Bull would be worse. Like, the zoomies you would get from a Red Bull-powered cat would be scary. That would be very, very much concerning. Who left a marble chunk in the doorway? Why is the skip full of that? Oh, jeez. I literally wanted that to be for... not for that. For slate. Get the uranium and the steel out of the skip. Christ. Right, good dog. Well done. Whoever you are. Who are you? Climber. Thank you for carrying the uranium out of the way. That is much appreciated. Yeah, the cats on cocaine would also be bad. Let's just hope. Well, we have loads of drugs going on. Actually, it's because we had no one to sell the bloody drugs to. Oh, they left us a gift. 248 silver. Thank you. I don't know if you were the people that we called over. I think you might have been. I'll take it. We got like 30 grand. Oh, no, 23 grand. Sorry. I do apologise. Something's on fire. Do I need to build another... I need to build a second pallet. I'm not sure. I will build one in here just in case. What is on fire? Oh, that's quite a big fire. I should probably... We should probably focus on trying to put that one out, really. we will leave that. You can go and... Well, I'm actually the one currently putting out the fire. Oh, and it's now raining. That's all good. I'm fairly happy, fairly chill. Somewhat impressive dining room, an impressive bedroom, very impressive rec room. Recreationally satisfied and quite comfortable. And I've had some coffee apparently for the morning, so all is good. All is good. The fire has gone out. We can get rid of that as a home area. We don't really need it. The rain will put out any fires that exist anyway. And the muffalos are playing around in the turreted area. Sure. That I can sense going wrong at some point. Good animals. Well done. You are doing fine work there. Carly Noise is busy harvesting tomatoes for us. Yeah, I mean, we're all pretty much under control. I guess we can finish off the last sort of touches on the ship So we need a sensor cluster, right? Can I? Oh, it's so annoying that won't sit the right size. Of course it won't sit quite how I want it to. Do we have enough pods? 36 pods. How many colonists do I have? 32. Bob, make it 33. James May, make it 34. So that should be enough for us. I guess we're going to go and slap the sensor cluster on and the ship. Okay, the ship computer can go on there. That'll be fine, and that'll be just a complete rocket. It'll look a little bit weird, but sure. If we do get raided now, it would be a glorious mess. Unfortunately, I think the Muffalos would run at us rather than anything else, but it could be an absolutely ridiculous fight / a lot of things on fire. Flaming Muffalos would be a scary thing to deal with. Yeah, flaming Muffalos would not be what you want to have in the middle of a battlefield, just out of control running around. Though Muffalos preferable to Boomalopes. I would rather those lot can piss off. I don't want those messing up my kill box. I've had death by, well done, anybody who remembers death by Boomalope. What has happened here? Elusive proposed to Major Payne. Major Payne rejected the proposal. And they have now broken up. Dun dun dun! Things have happened! Oh no, I've got to sort out bloody bedrooms again. This is why I hate when the couples break up, because I've not got enough bedrooms for everybody. Right, where were you sleeping? I don't even know anymore. Elusive's over there. Do I have a spare room? I can turn one of the guest rooms into a bloody colonist room. Unless I have a spare one. No, I don't have a spare one at the moment. Can just build a new one up here, to be fair. Right. That can go in there. We will have a bit in the corner. Plant pot there. We'll get a heater in this room as well. And that'll be fine. Who is unhappier about this? So Major Payne doesn't really care at all about that. Elusive is very sad. Elusive, well, psychically sensible, jealous. You're not a great soldier, though, so if you do flip out, we can probably deal with. And Anderson's hiding in their room. I know you're sad about James May. We are trying our very best to bring James May back, alright? We are working hard. You've gone to hide in your room because your lover, James May, has been lost. Hopefully, who can calm you down? I don't know if they're any good at calming down. They like social. They're not great at it yet, but they do like it, so they might get better. Nope. Did not quite work. Longbow, you are not allowed to talk to anybody about overcoming the breakups, because we know what happened with you. It was a terrible, terrible thing. Don't listen to Longbow. Do not listen to anything Longbow says. The lack of traders has made a small problem in that I can't actually sell the crap that I need to. I might have to turn... I mean, if I stop people quarrying, I don't actually know what else I'm going to have people doing. Oh, the tea is nearly ready to be harvested. That we like. That we do like. The other thing that we do like is we are going to build a hydroponic system all the way up here. I know there's a little bit of funkiness with the doors, but people can actually walk through the hydroponic system, so it's fine. I mean, the wine. I'm hoping the wine is buried in this absolute mess of a place, so hopefully it'll be so difficult to get to the wine. There's only 2 bottles of gin. And how much damage can 2 bottles of gin... Actually, let's not start that. But there we go. I could let the visitors buy some of the useless crap. I just don't quite know how to organise a storage room. to let that happen easily. Because knowing my luck, they're going to... how could I do it? It's, yeah, how do I let them buy useless crap? Like, I want some uranium, but not all of the uranium moved over there. I guess, actually, what I could do is... Where would we set this up? I could set it up here. Ah, okay, now I've got a plan. I have a plan, kind of. We are going to dig out this area. And we will have a little marble room. And this can be storage. And currently... Oh, Kyle. Kyle was unhappy about the rain, so has decided to go dig up some corpses. Dig up some... Why is it always them? That poor person. Ah. Where are you even going to go put the corpse? Like, I feel like of all the places, that's the least effective. Normally they go, at least they go and drop it on the table, like the dining table, but you've just gone and dumped it in the trench that we never see. I mean, that is the most useless corpse obsession we've come across, to be honest. That was terrible. Kyle, I don't know what you're doing now, but... Just wandering around. Are you going to dig up another grave? I don't know. Oh! Look who's turned up! It's Longbows Aunt again! Along with Elusive's ex? Well, I mean, Elusive, you've just had a bad time. You know. Your ex is turning... Your ex-ex is turning up. What could possibly go wrong with this? I sense some fights coming in our future. Oh. Oh, and someone's put the body back already. Well done. I don't know who did it, but thank you. Good work. Someone was a lot more efficient than Kyle. And Kyle is now just wandering around by the rocket. You didn't even have anything really bad going on. Just, yeah. Drake, thank you for the donation. Saying, here's a joke. Maybe a better origami one. An origami artist was having a good night at poker, but his next opponent soon broke his winning streak when they went all in, causing the artist to fold his hand. That's going to be a boo to you from chat. Definitely a boo from me. I am sure chat will join in. Ethan's decided to go hang out. Really? These colonists. Why? Why? Of all the places to go, they're like, I guess, are they? No, because Vanessa's bedroom's all the way over here somewhere. Why have you gone that far? Oh, crap. Right. Storage. Clear everything. The only thing storing on there is Yayo. Carl is thankfully no longer having a corpse obsession. Dogs have no one cause, needs some new clothes. What do you need? I think we should have some trousers around the place. And we're getting clothes regularly fixed up on that shelf. So that's fine. Everyone over here is doing a good job of building, hopefully, our little shop. So what we're going to try and do is store... I mean, we've got a crap ton of steel we don't need. We've got a crap ton of uranium that we don't need at the moment, and we can sell that. We could maybe sell some chem fuel. Actually, no. We could sell some of like the pig skin, bird skin, and all that junk. Potentially. Mr. Sumo saying 2 hours. Dogs have no uncle has not had a fight. It is a new RimWorld record. It is absolutely a new record on that one. It's astonishing. It is absolutely astonishing that Dogs Have No Uncles has not got into a fight yet. I mean, there is still time. It will still happen. But the fact that it hasn't happened yet is really, really impressive. I mean, do you reckon we could goad an enemy into attacking us? I'm kind of half tempted. Cake, do you reckon you can... Oh, wait, can we... Okay, I'm going to try and call the Adbad dynasty. Can we, we will send money for James May. No. It was worth a try. Maybe call someone else? I think they're just going to... Okay. Demands that you make a gesture of goodwill, like bringing gifts to one of his settlements or releasing his faction's prisoners unharmed. Until then, he is unwilling to talk. So they're hostile, but they at least talk to us. Yeah. Well, I was really hoping that we were going to have a James May adventure today, which I appreciate sounds very peculiar. However, we are just not seeing any chance of rescuing Captain Slow for the moment. I mean, one might turn up at some point, but yeah. As it stands currently, it's not looking great. Oh, you're sleepy. You can get some stuff when you wake up. Kyle's getting some food. Now, Kyle should be happy in no time. Sure, let's learn how to make wallpaper. We're going to get really fancy with our rooms. Carly's having some food. Luke's having... At least you lot are being sensible about your meals and stuff. It's nice when the colonists are sensible when it comes to their food and all of that. You know, they're doing their things. We will try and haul all of that crap out of there. Where are we going to... We're running out of dumping space around here. The muffalos are stuck in the kill box. These muffalos are not very clever. They're just kind of... One's got out. I mean, the thing is, they could actually do some damage to those turrets if we aggroed them. Because they would just go and insta-attack the turrets. And seeing as they're right next to them. I mean, look at the mess. It's horrific down there. And apparently it's me that's going to be the one that cleans it up. Yep. Because the animals are wandering around on my turrets. Thankfully, they have actually now buggered off. They listened! Would you look at that? It's strange. I can't believe I'm saying that they have actually listened. We have wrangled some muffalo. Well, okay, mostly listened. I can sense myself getting trapped on barbed wire at some point, but yeah. Well, we are back to... Oh, Bob's doing some harvesting, getting some peas. Good work, Bob. We can fill... To be fair, that was actually going to be the plan. Was to fill this place up with peas as well, so that will work. Yeah, I mean the muffalos have their uses for sure. We have some yaks, I think, that we can use as pack animals if we were wanting to. Not that I'm that fussed about some of that stuff. I think we can use the yaks anyway for carrying cargo if we go for a wander. Caleb, did we get the new bedroom finished in time for whoever was going to end up out there? It was Elusive, was it? Or was it Major Payne? No, Major Payne's up there. Or maybe they never ended up sharing a bedroom or something. Or maybe there was a free one, I just didn't notice. Oh well, we've got the extra bedroom built ready for whoever. If we get a... if we get any raids or any attack. If we get any colonists potential for recruitment and everything, we need to sell some steel and some bloody Steel and some uranium at this rate. Right. Storage. Here we go. Right, what I'm going to put in here. That's for food. What can I use? It's pallets. Okay, so what we'll do is we will store uranium on one of those, and we will store steel on the other, and then we will hopefully store some other crap on the other one that we will keep an eye on. You know what I could do? Right, zone. How do I do... How do I set up a shopping area? That is a good question. Manage areas. If we do a new one, if we do shopping, fantastic. And then if we do expand area, so they are allowed to go there. They are allowed to go there. Now I've got 13,000 uranium. You can't store 13,000 in one bit. So I'm not too worried about them buying all of it. So shopping areas is there. Okay, if they want to buy the drugs, they can. Please buy all the drugs from us. It would be much appreciated. Take all of the drugs off of our hands, because I have no use for them, particularly. I don't know whether you're going to want steel or uranium, to be honest. They're not likely to be high-priority stuff. We do need to chop some trees down. You are right. I guess we can go... we can probably chop down those over there. Because... There we go. That should... Oh, for God's sake. I'd forgotten. I literally... I left them for a second. No, I knew it was a silly thing. It was a silly thing. Right. Peas. That is the only thing without it. So, copy that into all of these. Right, okay. That should fix stuff up. Yeah, I mean we've got quite a nice little base for the visitors. You know, they've got a lot of things to be doing. Really, I think we're pretty good hosts. I mean, we're not perfect, but we're pretty good at the end of the day. I don't know why the medicine is hanging around in here. Someone could, you know what? Someone will sort that out. We will do some. Lumberjacking along the way. We could sell excess meals, but I'm probably not going to. Although I have got 1,000. Actually, no, I know what we can go to. I remember what we were going to go to. We are going back to making fancy food again, because we've got enough stuff. I did stop making the fine meals, owing to... the shortage of food we had at one point. However, we have so many resources, we can go and go back to making those for now. Can we make vegetarian lavish meals? 'Cause I can't be asked to do hunting. We can make vegetarian lavish meals, actually. Okay, we'll stick with the fine meals for now, and we might go and improve onto the lavish ones. We'll see. I won't go straight to the crazy meals just yet. Just so that I don't end up in a food shortage. Oh, the tea! The tea is here! The tea is ready to be made! Good news! Okay, electric stove. Your other job is going to be make tea! Yes, make tea forever! Tea is glorious! It's a long way to shake the tea, but, you know, it's fine. Kimura, thank you very much for the donation. Saying it is a well-known fact. The Longbow name is actually a huge dynasty of people across the Outer Rim. Most of them are aunts. That is very true. It is absolutely true. The Longbow family tree does spread out incredibly far across the RimWorld. It is quite impressive how far Longbow's family has travelled here. But yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have had my... who knows whether the tea being up there is a good idea or not. Oh, I didn't actually sort out what I wanted to grow here. What do I actually want to grow in these hydroponics? Don't really want to grow rice. We could grow... I mean, could grow the psychoid, to be honest. I might do that. Because drugs could be helpful for money making, basically. Right. Okay. What we want to do is storage. Clear all steel. And then storage. Clear all uranium on there. And did we... Okay, we did sort that out. Fantastic. And we will make the floors fancy in here. Steel tile? Go for it. We've got so much steel we can burn through some of it. We could learn how to make chocolate. That is always a good idea. I also love how we haven't technically researched gunpowder yet. We do also know how to make laser weapons. Tactical grenades. Sure, let's do it. Never going to use them because the chances of us managing to kill ourselves are far too high. But, you know. Oh, Longbow is making tea. Oh, look at that. Tea has been made. I don't know if you make iced tea. I don't know if that's a thing this game has. I can't stand iced tea. It's terrible. But Longbow has made tea. Glorious, glorious tea has been acquired. Well done, everyone. I feel we've completed RimWorld now. That is it. That is all. We're done. Tea has been made. To be fair, we could have made tea a long time ago. But we didn't. And now we have... oh, we've got lots of packaged survival modes. Why have we stored these in the dopiest way possible? Oh, god damn it. Never mind. Don't ask questions. None of the sense is made, but, you know. I have tried iced tea. I cannot stand it. I just cannot stand it. It's not for me. I do like iced coffee, but yeah, the iced tea just does not work for me on that one. So yeah. Right, we have got... I mean, we've got these pallets in here. They've got, you know, a decent chunk of uranium, a decent chunk of steel. The problem is I don't think that's going to ever really be bought. That's the problem. I mean, I guess we could put some chem fuel out as well. Although the thing is, chem fuel is not what we have a problem with in terms of storing. It's mostly steel that's the problem. I mean, we have got quite a lot of cloth now. I guess we could sell some of it. Although cloth is kind of useful, actually. It's mostly just this so much steel. I mean, it's good to have a lot of steel. The ship is pretty much complete at this stage. We do not have much in the way of spaceship left to build, which is good. I feel like tea leaves should be stored in that freezer, seeing as it's right next door. We don't want the tea going off. The last thing we want is to have grown all this tea and to have it go to waste. Have the tea leaves rot away. That would be a terrible thing. We could sell the spare art, although I don't even know if I can store it on those shelves. Well done, dog. Wolf, I should say. Jimmy has carried a bunch of uranium over. Probably not the best. Probably not a good idea. Although I guess, like, I don't know how reactive just like mined uranium is. Oh yeah, this is the problem. Okay, everybody, I might have to just say no more quarrying for the moment. Cake, I know quarrying is your life, but we're kind of out of quarrying needs. Kind of don't need the quarry anymore. It's sort of... yeah. There. Right, what we're going to do, actually. So... I mean, whether it'll sell or not, I don't know. But I'm just going to store all the steel and uranium in here anyway, because I need somewhere to put it. There's too much of it. Yeah, we've got to stop quarrying. Everyone's going to be idle and we won't have anything to do, but that's fine. We have discovered some uranium. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Alright, uranium can get stored on that. I mean, it would be fun if we sold all the uranium and the steel, but I just doubt it's going to happen. But yeah, we'll try. It's a good problem to have. They enjoyed their stay-ish. They gave me some gold, which is not too bad. Can't complain too much. I mean, if you could give me the thing that we would like the most in the world is some clues as to where might James May be. If you can give me some grand clues as to where James May is, we would be very helpful. Oh yeah, we'd stick a trade beacon in the shopping place as well. Also, not a bad shout. There's a guinea pig. Don't buy the guinea pig. Please don't buy my guinea pig. It was Carly as well. She would not appreciate the guinea pig accidentally being sold. That would be a funny... I doubt that can happen, but it would be very funny if it could. Just accidentally selling a guinea pig. Who's naked? Dogs have no uncle. Why are you not getting... Are we really out of trousers? I swear we made a bunch of trousers. I know some have been put on the repair bench, mate. I don't know, we've still got the chitin helmet being made. Yeah, we found some uranium. Cake and Major Pain have nothing to do. I don't really have much for you to do, to be honest, at the moment. I mean... Stevie wants to eat all the food, but... you know, doesn't really bother us too much. We've got stacks of it, so yeah, you can eat all the food if you want. It's not going to do anything. Tea grass. Oh, we did pick up most of it at least. God damn it. We were too slow. So, we have tea and we have psychoid growing in there. If we get desperate for food, then we can just... convert that. I guess we could potentially, because these side storages over here, we could start converting. Oh, elusives on the food as well. We could start converting these to having those pallets as well. If I can remember where we're looking for storage. Here we go. So if we just have some pallets in here and just store steel and uranium on those, it will free up a bunch of space. That would work. I could demolish the ships. The thing is, I don't need components, right? Components aren't the problem. We have components for days. Actually, we have been getting through them. We have been getting through the components. But it is the... advanced one that is the problem. Right, so we're going to have a run of uranium there and then steel on the one above it. Hopefully this will all work. We're vaguely being organised. I mean, if I started this colony again, I would try and do this from the get-go. Oh, Simon is pregnant! The bear's pregnant! Happy days! We will have more bears on the way soon. We like bears. Right, clear that. Uranium on there, please. Store our uranium in neat piles. There we go. Longbow's got the idea. This is what we like to see. Clear all of that. Only uranium on this bottom one. We'll see how much space this clears up. I don't know if it's going to clear up all the space in the world, well, it's better than nothing. And as you can see, we have just mountains of uranium in here. So, do we have mountains of wood to be building all of these pallets? No. Are we out of wood again? Has anybody seen a tree? Right, time to hit a tree again. Anybody want to go and cut down a tree? Where can I cut down some trees? I guess this lot over here can go. That is fine. And yoink. That will do. Well, and the yak's turned up. Hello, yak. Oh, I've just realised. So I think the yaks have never been named. And, well, we have not had many new donators today. I thank you to all those who have donated who already got animals, etc. Of course, it is always appreciated. But we can have a yak called Postman Pat. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, we can't name the yaks because they don't have the right tab. Never mind. We were going to call something Postman Pat, but... Damn it! Game, you've ruined my fun! Oh, now I remember. Yeah, we just couldn't name them before. Fall has begun. Doesn't really mean much to us. We've got so much food. Winter is irrelevant. And... Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got 74 fine meals. Good work, folks. I am very impressed. This colony is working wonders. It is working wonders here. Right, so this storage here will be more steel, I think. Yep, so we can let them all sort that out. Damn it, we've got, yeah, Postman Yak. But sadly, we cannot do any such things. There might be a bear. Actually, the bear won't be born today because he's only just found out the bear's pregnant, so that'll be a little while. That might not even be until spring, to be fair. I think bears have a decent length, like, gestation period. Is that the right word? Possibly. It's been just a very calm stream. We've had a chill time. We've made some food. We've made a bit more of the ship. We've tried to sell a bunch of uranium. We're probably on a watch list somewhere. You know, we got 13,500 units of uranium. We have lots of steel. Okay, we've cleared out the quarry. That's good to see. Yeah, it's just been a very quiet sort of a day. Murphy failed to calm down elusive. Well, yeah, that happens. That will fit in there. We'll get some more uranium storage going on, as that is seemingly the most important thing. Gordon's training a guinea pig. Good stuff. Well done, Gordon. That's what we'd like to see. Clear all. Uranium. I might just turn this shed here, like, into the... Oh, wow. Some of the medicine can rot away, but we've got so much of it coming in that we should never really have a problem. Well, that stuff there is actually going to deteriorate, but if it does, we'll just replace it, because that stuff grows quite quickly. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep turning this shed here into... Hold on. Why is the muffalo dead? I have some questions. Ricker, what happened to that muffalo and why did it die? Because I haven't shot it. Oh, it got snacked. Holy crap, I did not know the snakes could do that. Bloody hell, Sergio, you took down a muffalo and took 0 damage. Oh, that... Okay, do not mess with the snake. Jesus Christ, that... I actually didn't know the snakes hunted like that. I would be scared of that snake. Jeez. That's a new one. That is a very new one. Yeah, don't mess with Snake. Snake is terrifying. We have learnt something new here today. That snake will ruin your day if you are not careful. Christ. We're We don't want to be storing that on there. We just want to store steel. Okay, steel is what we need to put in this area. Because, you know, Elusive stopped picking out on food at least, which is nice. Clear all. Stick some steel on there. And this will hopefully start moving some steel around a bit. I mean, if we can send the Sneck out to go and hunt Muffalo and get... If they can kill Muffalo with very little injury to themselves, just send Sergio out to go get us all our dinner, to be honest. I don't know if we actually trade the bear cub up. I don't know if it's got to the age yet where we can. Wait, hold on. Hold on. A bear has been born. I didn't even know. We missed the bear being born. We have got a new bear. Oh, this will be Postman Pat. Never mind. Postman Pat. Welcome to the colony. You are here. We do have a bear that needed a name. It just we didn't see when it was born. It just happened. I thought the bears were neutered, to be honest with you, but nope. They are not. All right, Blindas. We will train you on rescue and haul. We can't train Postman Pat. Yeah, I'm glad I checked, because otherwise I wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, okay, so Blindas. Do you want Area 1? Wasn't Area 1? Hold on. Wasn't Area 1 supposed to be for these animals and was supposed to include everywhere? Actually, no, Area 1 includes everywhere, and then we put them all on roaming when there's a raid so they don't run in front of the turrets. I remember what's going on. No, that is a different baby bear. That one has happened during this stream. I just missed it at some point along the way. I'm guessing some other stuff was going on at the same time. And yeah, we just managed to miss what was happening. So there we go. Look at that. So much uranium and steel hanging around in there. Lots of steel has been moved around to sit in there. I'm hoping it's going to start clearing out some space in like that shed over there. 3 colonists are idle. Cake, Major Payne, and Caleb have nothing to do. I mean, we can make some more sculptures, you know, screw it. Let's make some sculptures up there. Apparently, I am not making sculptures. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Who knows? Vanessa's moving some scrap around. Okay. All is good. There's a party. Vanessa is throwing a party. Vanessa, what are you doing to Longbow? Just, if in doubt, I am suspicious. Oh, well, Major Payne is the first one to arrive at the party. I mean, this is a pretty... If you're going to have a party, this is a pretty good room to have one in. You know, you got pool table, arcades, got computers, you can play piano, you can throw some darts, you got a big old TV. Like, it's a pretty good room for a party. Do we have a radio? I don't actually know if we... No, I don't think we do in that room. We could probably do... We should get one. We should get a radio. Where's it? There we go. Get the long wave radio. We'll get one built in here. So that we can have, you know... We can have a nice fun time in the rec. Oh, we have got one. I take it back. It was hidden by Zav. Over there. Now, we know what happens. Oh, and a bear. Blindas is just going to wander through the party room. You know what happens? The rule of FailRace, whenever there is a party, something terrible is normally about to happen. Or there is a big fight, which is also possible. Wow, I think everybody has attended. Normally there's at least one straggler off doing God knows what. Oh no, there is. Elusive and Cake. There's always one. Or in this case, 2. Elusive, go to the party. You will feel better. I think you are going to the party. Oh, yeah, Elusive has made it to the party. Good word. Good word. Good work. And Cake. Oh, and Cake is there. Everyone. Literally everybody. If we got mortared... If we got mortared now, it would be so bad. I did see, yeah, so kind words were said to Elusive, so Elusive's happier. I don't quite know where it came from, but, yeah. Flame called Senior Blanco son a lobster. Way to go, Flame. Nice work. Just see if there's any crazy fights going on in here. It doesn't really look like it too much. We are the most drab-coloured colony you could ever ask for. Whereabouts am I? Oh, I am around here. We're just chilling. We are generally liked by most people, except for Vanessa. No, sorry. Actually, yeah, we're liked by pretty much everybody. We don't like Vanessa or Stevie, but even they're fairly neutral to us. So yeah, we're actually quite liked by all, which is good. So there we go. Yeah, if we got sudden artillery striked, it would be so bad. Oh, who was trying to get with who? That is the question. In this mess of blob of people, Lee Williams tried to attract Stevie by telling a tale about helping the sick. Stevie turned her back. Well, you're not going to get with Stevie. Good effort. But look, there's been a FailRace party and no one's had a massive fight. How was there not a big fight? Everybody just had a nice time. Everyone was chill. Everyone was well behaved. What's going on? In fact, I've just realised we've gone through summer. We didn't even have a heat wave or anything. We actually had quite a mild summer, which is not bad for us. Heat waves are a pain to deal with. Burn through so much power. Be concerned about the reactor over here as well. I mean, it is kept cool enough, but yeah. Herbal medicine, don't care about it. We've got stacks of the stuff, so it is of little concern, basically. Caleb, you're going to wander off over to there, to your bedroom. I mean, do you like your bedroom? Slightly impressive bedroom. Cool. Sabretooth likes theirs. I think most are fairly happy. Oh, Lee's bedroom actually needs a bit of fixing. We can do that. Oh, Postman Pat has got a bed already. Fantastic stuff. That's what we like to see. I'll get some plants on the go, and yeah, it'll just be a nice place. There was a party, and there wasn't something horrific happened. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah. There wasn't a single fight at a FailRace. So far, we've had one fight today, and that was Caleb fighting with a guest, and it was the guest that started it anyway. I mean, what has gotten into this colony? They're behaving themselves. Everything is organised. Everything is, yeah, going fairly smoothly. We do need a statue in those rooms. I mean, we're trying to wait for a statue to be made about the inhabitants of the room. The masterwork one here. This work bears an illustration of Tony winning at the poker table, wearing a defeated look, because that makes sense. 5 donkeys play nearby. Oh, bloody hell. That's another Ricker making a sculpture. What are you? Oh, you're a legendary sculpture. We'll sell you rather than bloody install that. Not in this one. This is a Ricker one. This piece bears a portrayal of Murphy. Oh, that's Murphy recruiting someone. If we get some more sculptures made, then that's, yeah, at some point. This is definitely the quietest we've ever had a RimWorld stream. Like, we've got a thunderstorm, but it's a rainy thunderstorm as well, which is not even the bad type. It probably means we're going to have a horrific time at some point. I should probably be using this time to improve my defences or something. I mean, I don't know how I can realistically improve these defences anymore. Like, what would I put in here that would actually be of significant improvement? I don't know. I'm genuinely not sure. What turrets have we got that we don't have? Okay, don't have the plasteel. Where's my plasteel gone? What have we used it on? I guess the spaceship? Oh. Yeah, we're out of plasteel. Where the hell did it go? Might have to reopen the quarry. Mostly because I need plasteel. That fire over there is not of any concern. Can I see any plasteel on the map? No, I cannot. Nope. Plasteel? What are you? You're silver. That's no use. I say it's no use. I mean, it is useful, but... Oh yeah, I'll check if the thing has picked up, radar has picked up any plasteel. I'll have a scan around here just in case I see it. There's none around here. That's just all normal steel. Yeah, you're just all normal steel. Oh, yeah, Longbow, please don't let my ship burn down. That would be bad. Right, where is this little doodad? Okay, uranium, salt, don't need that. Uranium, steel, steel. Uranium, steel, salt. Uranium inside the base. There is salt inside Stevie's bedroom. Found plasteel! Okay, there is plasteel in the workshop. There, okay. Does it let me put a drill inside the workshop? Don't mind me. Perfect. I see nothing wrong with this as a plan. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure this will be fine. What's on fire now? Oh, the gas. Don't let those burn. Christ, they're dang. That would be very bad. Yeah, don't blow up the gas generators. We do have quite a lot of gas production. Not that gas is our main source of power anymore, but, yeah. That's right. So, if we... I presume that counts as mining rather than quarrying. We have a lot of people that like the mining, so there will be somebody who is going to be up for... for doing that. Things are on fire again. Now, how do I tell you to use it? Will you just use it automatically, somebody? Learned how to make tactical grenades. Not that I'm planning on really using them, but I'm just researching for the sake of it. Let's learn how to make statues. Oh, who? Good work. You drill in that room. All is fine in here. I don't think the pipe got broken to the gas generator. I don't like the fire was. It was only the very first, very early stages of fire fire. So yeah, I doubt. Nah, nothing got broken. Going on there. Oh, potato fields are on fire. That's a thing that happens. Don't worry about it. Okay, the issue with how I've set this freezer up is people keep using the freezer to get to the... rather than going around. Actually, what I could do is... if we build up there and marble wall it up and then put that there, it should hopefully mean that they stop cutting through the freezer. Then what we're going to do is we are going to put some lights along here. We're going to try and illuminate the walkway. Just generally make it nicer. Just make this a nicer place to be. You know, because at the end of the day, that's what we're all about here. We're about just having a lovely little colony that everyone can be enjoying. And we've got these nice outdoor lights as well. Let's build some more of these around the place for the colonists, just so you know it feels like a nicer place to be. Anything to help keep everyone's mood up, basically. Is who still? No, now Lee is drilling into the. I don't seem to be getting very much out of it, but I got 10 out of it so far. Good work. Oh, Rika, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, so, I have a crazy idea just to lure enemies together. We could build some random turrets to attract them, and then use the mortar to kill them. I mean, we have a better way to do that. It's called a decoy. It's much cheaper than a turret. Now, what I could do... I mean, I could put decoys down... like over here, for example, to try and like distract enemies. I guess we could put like a little field of them down to distract enemies. So like so I don't want to put them too far apart because the point is we want them to go cluster up in one place. So if we put them like down here, if enemies attack, they will cluster around them briefly. It'll give us a small window of opportunity to mortar those on the kind of running towards point. Although we haven't seen a single raid or anything bad going on. So we're going to try. I honestly... I mean, I don't think we're going to see them used, but, you know... Though I guess we will see them used when we turn the ship on. Visitors! Oh, it's not even Longbow's relatives. Hello. Hello, guests. I guess... entertain the guests? Let's do some entertaining. You are welcome. Shop! Do come shop, buy uranium and steel, please. Please buy uranium and steel from us. We have much to sell. Much uranium and steel to sell. In the dark marble room. Hold on. Or drugs. We also sell drugs. I'm not sure which we should be advertising more strongly, but yes, buy our drugs. Or the uranium, or any of the other stuff. What I was going to put here was... not statue, what was it called? I've forgotten what the damn things are called here. What are you? Sculpture. So if we put... small sculptures over here. Hopefully we will start putting some up there. I don't know why they would. We shall see. Oh, there's a fancy one. Large marble sculpture. This work is shaped like Sabretooth being incapacitated seemingly without remorse. Several apes look on. Their work has a symbolic feeling and a static structure. This representation refers... Basically, this is a sculpture. This is a large sculpture about Sabretooth having a heart attack. That is quite impressive. Also, I have no idea how you set priorities for a storage area. Hello, Kitty Cass. I see that paw going on. How do we change priority? Oh, priority. Okay. I did not notice that button before. There we go. Oh, Cass. Hello, buddy. You have come back to... You're bopping into the microphone, aren't you? You are very clever. You are. You are very clever. Careful where you go. Otherwise, you're going to knock stuff over. So, what sculptures? I guess we can have a look at all the sculptures we have for sale. The legendary jade sculpture is for sale. Of 1,000 hatchets. Some psychopath is going to buy that. I actually don't know whether these travellers have enough money to buy this stuff. Because these are worth quite a lot. So, yeah. Hey, Cass. How you doing? Yes, you want some attention. I know. I know you do. You want some attention. You are currently a little bit in the way of the keyboard and everything. Not that much is going on. We can just give cat attention and not really have to do much. I say this is when we're going to get bloody attacked, isn't it? Like, I can guarantee you I'm going to get distracted by a cat being all cute and cuddly and friendly. And this is the moment where we get attacked. Because, you know. Bob is fixing up the heater inside Trout's room. I mean, it looks like some of the guests have been vaguely sensible in that they haven't gone to the crap rooms. They have gone to the nice rooms Yeah, they basically just found the nice rooms. Ah, the grapes are being harvested. Happy days. Good work, everybody. The Devil Strand is all being harvested. It is raining again. It's been a fairly rainy, miserable time, if I'm honest. I never understood the guests have nothing to eat thing. Oh, Trout, what are you doing? Meditating. Okay, that's what that symbol is. I guess I could put food in there. They normally find some food. I don't want food to go off particularly. Oh, you bought some steel. You did buy some steel, I think. Yes, you bought 70. Why have you got 7 crocodile eggs? Unfertilized crocodile eggs, I should point out. Thank you for buying 70 steel, though. You've also gone into somebody else's room to watch their TV rather than use your own TV, you absolute plank. I mean, well, Purple, I would just give them... I would definitely kick them out. I would very quickly kick them out. But hey, yeah, we sold some steel. That's cool. That has worked. I suspect the statues are going to be way too expensive. You've got 12 tequila. You've got hyperweave on you. That's an odd thing to be carrying around. Purple is carrying some spider silk and a plague mask and some joints. I mean, we can all have a nice time. Trout is still having an old meditate. I didn't realise I carried so much random crap with them. Bird skin, thrombo fur. You've got some goose eggs. Of course, why not? Why not have some goose eggs? Cass, where are you? Cass. That's a receipt. Do you want to play with the receipt? Is that what you're after? Hold on. Look. Receipt. I can't really show you. We have learnt how to make statues. Fantastic. Let's go load this stuff. I've kind of got a cat headbutting a receipt. You're being very strange, Kitty Cass. Oh. I have a new goal! All other things are taking a back seat. We can build cars! I didn't even know... They're not actually cars. But we can actually build, like, pretend cars. So that's cool. Kakas, you are very close to standing on the keyboard. What have you got? You're not after a receipt anymore. Oh, you're after whatever the hell this is. It's a bit of plastic. Oh, I think I know what it is. You know, like the cable. In the back of like cabinets, you get like the holes that you can put the cables through, feed the cables through, and they sometimes have like this plastic ring in them. Well, one's come out, and Cass is absolutely fascinated by it. Why are you so fascinated by it? It's just a plastic circle. See? Plastic circle. What do you want to do with it? And you're just going to sniff it and headbutt it. You're a strange cat. Did you know that? It's not even Eve being weird today. Look, I'm going to put it down on the desk. Yeah, that's my hand. You don't need to paw my hand. Yeah, Princess Lado, do not worry, is absolutely fine. In fact, everyone's fine. Very little has happened today. We've just kind of had a chat. That's sort of all it is. How has everyone's day been? Mine has been fairly uneventful. I found a new TV show that I started watching today. What is it? Alice in Borderlands. It's on Netflix. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of Squid Game in some way. I think it's based on a manga or something. If I remember seeing rightly, it's a Japanese thing. I started watching that. That was quite cool. I've been enjoying that. And I watched Lockwood and Co. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think that's what it was called. I watched that yesterday. Enjoyed that one as well. Yeah. I finished that off yesterday, actually, I should say. So, yeah, there's not much. Apollo had a long walk. Chased a ball for a while. I did some editing. And that's kind of been my day, really. Stop being the most exciting. Not being the most exciting for me. How are we doing on the plastic? We're at 50. That's better than nothing. I don't know where all the plastic is going. Is someone carrying it around, or are we using it to build something? Did I tell them to build something that needed plasteel? I don't know where it's gone. It's just wandered off. I swear, just stuff vanishes around this base. I'm not sure who to blame for nicking the plasteel, but I feel like it was someone's fault. Somewhere there is a plasteel there. It is a very valuable thing. I guess that would make sense. How are we doing meals? 183 fancy meals. That's good. Psychoid plants are nearly growing. Has anyone bought any drugs? Maybe. Very difficult to tell. I feel like we're probably not making much money selling drugs this way. Plasteel might be needed in advanced components, actually. You might be right. Yeah, okay, it is needed in that. That's where it's all gone. Okay, let's suspend that for the moment. Seeing as technically we do not... Oh, Vanessa started a fight. Vanessa is okay. Christian's okay. They both got a bit beaten up, but nothing terrible. What happened? Christian laughed at Vanessa's bravery. This drove Vanessa into a rage, and she began a fight. We've said before, you don't mess with Vanessa. Christ. Don't mess around. Don't mess with Vanessa. She will mess you up completely. Luckily, you didn't lose a leg this time around. Yeah. Right. We got 25 advanced components. We probably don't need many more than that. I say that, actually. I mean, we're going to have to build the sensor... Not the sensor, the ship computer bit. Who needs treatment? Christian. Christian, go to the bloody hospital. Vanessa's fine. And up and about. Someone can go take care of Christian when the need... When the mood takes them. Andrew has got confused. Andrew's 9! Andrew's up to 9 years old now. Andrew is one old guinea pig. And, oh, Zaffo! Actually, no, Rickert. Rickert! Why did you start this fight, and who's going to win it? I'm going to say Rickert won that one. Gordon. Rescue Zaffo. Oh, you... It's just now... See, there was a party, and now we've started a fight. The fight, they're a little bit delayed, but they have started... What happened to start this one? Zaffo compared Rickert to a terrorist. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Zaffo, you were the one being a pain. This drove Rickert into a rage, and she began a fight. I mean, Rickert won. Ooh, although lost a toe. That's old, that injury. Yeah, okay. So Rickert got a toe stamped off, I guess. Probably the only way that makes sense. Ouch. Although... Zaffo was a lot worse in terms of immobilized, essentially. So, I mean, we can regrow Rickert's toe. That's fixable. We have the technology to do such a thing. We can use the Glitter World medicine to regrow toes. Oh, and another one! Bob started a fight with Luke. What's gotten into all of you? And now neither of you... What happened? B-Spec Bob called Zav a crook, and then Luke openly insulted Bob's leg hair. This drove Bob into a rage and began a fight. But the leg hair, that's the second time a fight has started over leg hair. And that's not a lot of times, but it is very odd that it's happened twice. Anko. People need help. Not Carly's tending to them, and Kyle's tending to them. No, that's just fine. Someone else can deal with them. Oh, you bloody colonists, honestly. What has gotten into all of you? We've learned how to make vehicles. I want to learn how to make spaceships as well, because they look cool, but... How do I build and car? What does it come under? I don't know. Props, forklift. Ah, here we go. Right, what do we want? I think we want a blue vintage car. Yes, I definitely want a blue vintage car. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the blue vintage car, but we need one. Surely we need one as like a. We don't really like as a introduction. Oh, could you have it by a like nice fancy guest room? And how on earth you'd ever get it out there, I don't know. But I don't want to put it outside. Yeah, we can park it. Hello, Cass. I want to park it inside. Let's park it here by the main. By the main, I guess one of the main walkways through the colony. Let's just stick a car down. I just want to see what they're like. I don't know if they give like a mood buff or anything like that, but yeah. Anybody gonna go build my car? Here we go. Elusive has carried the stuff to it at least. You found plasteel. Oh, you wonderful guest. You're fantastic. What an absolutely wonderful guest. You've gone sat in the quarry. Kate's going to come talk to you because Kate misses working in the quarry. We have taken away Kate's favourite job. Go on, Longbow. I know you want to build the car. Get that chem fuel. Oh, here we go. Hey! Large fire explosion if damaged. Right, don't damage my car. Please don't damage my nice car. We've just put the car down. Please leave the car alone. But that's really cool. Sadly, we can't use it, but it's fun that we can actually build one. Though that's a fun, interesting little thing. Oh, Stevie's gone and had a chat, and you know they're getting along. Cass, are you still playing with that little bit of plastic? Yes, you are. Oh, silly Cass. You're the one that did buy the steel from us as well. Purple, did you buy anything from us? No. You've only got 61 steel. You're never going to be carrying enough steel. To be fair, I mean, you could put maybe if we learn the right props, I guess you could maybe put like a line this with explosives and then wait for us to get attacked and hope a stray shot sets them off. But wasn't there like a industrial props and there's like a gas tank and a grey barrel, and I feel like we could just line the front with barrels, although at that point we might as well just get mines. Like I do have the technology to build some mines, so I guess we might well just do that. But the cars are cool. That is for sure. That is a really cool thing to have. So I mean, look, it might have been a very tame, quiet, and calm session, but we did build a car. And at the end of the day, that is a good thing. That is a good thing. We have got a car. And we have got some peas. And we've made tea. Does it become iced tea? Nope. Okay, so the tea never becomes iced tea. We just have lots of it. But yeah, we like tea. We've got a thing full of food. A thing full of food. Another thing full of food. We've got loads of food. We've got food for days. Which is fantastic news. I mean, there is a chance we might have a surprise raid. It's not long to go now. There is a chance for a surprise raid, I guess. But it would have to be very, very soon if it was going to be turning up. Which it doesn't look like it's going to. Bren, go and just take some food. You've got 90. Okay, we'll drink your iced coffee. You've got loads of money. Go and buy a statue. Sure. But yeah, we do seem to have plenty. We've got 2,000. God, we have no one to sell coffee to today. We've still got 25 bottles of wine hanging about. I don't know if anyone's really done much with that. I don't think so. I don't know if anyone would have drunk any. 19 days to make some masterwork wine. Screw it. We'll keep it in there. Well. There we go, unless a raid turns up in the next minute as we are rounding things off and closing things up. Yeah, it's been a very quiet day on the RimWorld. We had a party. We built a car. That's kind of it, really. That's kind of it. We've organised the base a little bit better. We've got a little shopping area. We built some new hydroponics section, which is kind of cool. The spaceship is almost ready to go. I mean, we're in a good place. We are in a good place going forward, which is helpful. We'll probably continue to organise our storage areas a little bit better as time goes on. Everyone got injured. We had quite a lot of fights all of a sudden at the end. Yeah. Well, Bob didn't like something. Bob belittled Striker's construction skill. Blanco slandered Bob's relationship status. Bob does not get on with many people. Well, that might be why. Kind of a psychopathic bully. Yeah. Although they are an optimist. You know. I don't know. Bob's certainly not liked that much in the colony, unfortunately, for them. However... they gave me a bow and a machine gun. Is it a good machine gun? Actually, yes, that's actually quite a good machine gun. 15 damage for a fast-firing... 15 damage per shot from a fast-firing weapon is pretty good. That's not bad. Thank you. That's actually useful. Someone will have a use for that gun at some point. I don't even know if some of the new colonists are armed yet. Lee, you're not armed. Oh, you are not very good, though. You're a terrible, terrible soldier. It's probably why you're not armed. Yeah, neither's Caleb. Although Caleb likes to stab. An excellent quality steel longsword? Yeah, go for it. Have a stabby sword. That seems like a good idea. It has been a surprisingly quiet time, yeah. It's just the way it goes. It's the way it goes sometimes on RimWorld. Sometimes you do have these quiet sessions, and yeah, not a huge amount has occurred today. That probably means next time. I mean, we're going to maybe be starting the rocket up next time. Possibly. I mean, we were hoping to find James May, but nothing happened. In the James May saga, no news was heard. We can't do much. Can't do much if if we don't know where to look for James May. So there we go. Yeah, a little bit of a shame. A little bit of a shame. It's been a very, very quiet time today. Although it could have been, you know, we haven't also had really, really bad stuff happen. So there is that. You know, we haven't had like the toxic cloud. That's awful. That event, or some of the things that can go on. So take the little victories sometimes where you can get them. Hopefully next week, though, we will have maybe some raids to deal with, or God knows what might be going on. I just hope it's humans rather than mechs. Maybe we will rescue James May. You know, the age-old story. The age-old quest. Can we rescue James May? We will have to wait and see. But that will be for another day. Those adventures will be for next week. It is going to be the end of this stream. I thank you all very much for watching. A very, very big thank you, of course, to everybody who donated as well. It is very much appreciated indeed. I will be back streaming on Friday. I'm not sure quite what I'm going to be streaming as of yet, but yeah, there is going to be a stream on Friday of some sort. So hopefully we'll see plenty of you folks there. But yeah, I also apologise. I didn't get very many. I didn't get characters named and stuff today because we had one bear. That was it. That's all we got. One bear cub. But yeah, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Of course, a very big thank you to everybody for watching as well. I'm sorry it hasn't been as crazy as normal. That's just the way it goes on the old RimWorld. But yeah, until next time, goodbye.